Welcome back to the Inglorious Ingrates. This is your Dungeon Master, the Daily Dungeon Master. We have with us today Archon, Oliver.
Can we talk about Bruno yet?
No. Aramil.
Oh, yeah.
Musi.
So,
Jastria.
can we talk about Sakura?
Absolutely not.
And Avery.
Help.
Winter is not joining us today. Winter, unfortunately, could not make it today, so we
We
will
love
be,
you, Cat Mom.
so we will
sucks dog
be
nuts.
going without Winter.
Cat nuts.
Winter is
Dog
not
nuts
coming,
because-
people. Winter is not
Winter
coming.
does not have cat.
Yeah.
Well, does not have cat nuts. Winter has cat boobs. Yes, there you
Okay.
go. Second pair of
Cat
cat
belly.
nuts. Cat titties.
What happened last time?
Winter died.
Teats. They're called teats on a cat.
No, we're done with this conversation. How many nipples do cat folk have?
Okay, off topic.
I said you writing me
that
down.
No, Ian, keep it all in.
Hey,
Actually, you know what? Now keep it as since your name was called.
Okay.
Avery.
All right. So, yeah, there. Winter died for a hot minute there. How did Winter die?
Vampire. So full. I don't know. I was in the vampire.
They sucked the life out of him.
Yeah,
It's down the tomb, right?
yeah, it was down in the tomb you guys chased because Aramil had apparently gotten under the influence of the vampire.
Airline had a nice night.
Marilyn found a van.
Full candy.
Yeah, it was pretty legit, man. You know, it's rusted, white, rusted, and shaped, and
Puppies,
with,
folks.
no
Puppies
windows.
are better.
Literally
than
said free
candy.
candy on the side of it.
It's just
Because then you
Yeah,
can be like,
thanks for
oh, it's a
that.
legitimate business venture.
Look.
You actually have a puppy in there. If you have candy in there, you can't be like, oh, I'm selling
How was I
candy to
supposed
kids.
to know she's
That's
going to
weird.
go and try to
Try to
bite
sell
my
a
neck
puppy
and suck
though.
my blood
That's
out?
legitimate.
Right?
it's not legitimate. That's
Look,
so weird.
he took you into his basement and got you naked, okay?
As we were, yeah, vampire attack. When did the vampire attack happen? What was all that about?
We were sleeping and someone was outside the tent.
Because I was trying to go, because he was a classy looking fellow, and I was like, oh, what a nice chap. I'm going to go up to him and say hi.
Never trust the aristocrat.
And you left the dome. They can't get us in the
No,
dome.
he was outside.
He was
on
outside.
That's
watch.
what I'm saying. Why? You can
He
be
was
in
on
the
watch
dome on
and
watch.
disappeared.
No,
It's
you
easier to
can't.
see,
It
and I'm a
needs to
sneaky
see.
guy.
No, you can.
I'm
You can't
sneaky.
see through all of them. You
Mhm.
can't see all the way around.
Mhm.
Now you
can?
better my terrain.
Then you need to be in the
You're in the terrain in the dome.
Don't
The
know.
dome's not extraterrestrial.
I can't hide in the dome.
You don't need to. We're in
I
the
like
dome.
rolling.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. We're never
This
going to
is, the
rescue you again.
this is the same player that rolled the other day because the other player at the table was rolling and he wanted to roll too.
And then ended up making out with a monkey-headed goblin.
Moving
That's
along.
not okay.
Moving along. So, you guys found the vampire's lair, staked the head vampire, right?
After long and fearsome battle.
Long and fearsome battle. It was
Long and fearsome.
That's what they call
where
me in high
Winter
school.
got down. Of course, who was there to save Winter?
Depends on who you ask. I sacrificed my grandmother's gems for her.
Well, basically, I picked up his body and threw it behind.
Cardano.
I had to drag him out of that tomb.
Cardano was there.
Right?
MVP of the night.
No, I rolled a 99 on my percentile to see if I had any diamonds on me. And I rolled 99.
Just imagine the 1% chance you didn't have any jewelry.
Yeah, that's what, because without that, he would have died down.
Yeah, we weren't sure if there was a stone around. I was like, well, maybe I have like 50 gold worth of gems or something.
300.
Something. And it was like, no, you've got all of it. So I rolled a 99.
I just completely forgot that I had so much jewelry on me.
Well, I imagine it was like a bunch of smaller ones. It wasn't one massive gem.
We don't know this.
No, it was one massive gem.
Oh, was it? Where was it? What was it? What was it? A ring? A necklace? What's it?
Pendant on a necklace.
Is there an emblem?
I like
I
to
didn't have
think
an
that
empty necklace.
Yeah.
Winter owes me.
Yes, apparently Winter owes you heirloom diamond.
Yeah. Don't tell my dad.
He'll steal one for you later.
That's fine.
What happened after that?
I think that was when we ended.
No, we after we
Surface the tomb.
staked the vampire,
Right.
Tomb was hidden under his coffin. There were stairs. We went down there. Not sure we ended on there, but we found a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, we ended on the treasure hoard. You guys found his treasure hoard.
Yeah, right.
And wait, did we level up that night?
We did. I think.
What level are you guys?
I'm 7 right now.
You should be level 7.
Okay, I'm not level 7.
No, I did not.
I'm 6.
I forgot to level up.
We forgot to level
We all
up.
forgot to level up. Yeah.
I'm level 7 right now.
Does anybody have any idea why I have in my notes written "Go by Dimension Door"? I mean, other than the obvious.
Because you wanted it really badly.
Yeah, but it's underlined twice.
Because you really wanted it.
I don't.
I think there was an incident involving a possible cave-in, and
No, it was. I think it was the winter incident
yeah, maybe it was.
where the guys got away with Dimension Door, and I want to be able to follow them or something. No,
Was it when they
I don't remember.
What level were we supposed to be?
7.
7?
Okay, then I haven't leveled mine either.
I
Okay.
leveled her up on.
Well, we're going to take a short break while our players level up their characters. We'll be back after these messages.
Today's episode of the Inglorious Ingrates is brought to you by the Lucky Dice Cafe. Eat, game, adventure. The Lucky Dice Cafe is the best game store in northern Alabama.
Welcome back. Everybody is good and leveled. People have traded some equipment here and there. I believe Aramil now has the winged boots that Avery had. Yep. So now they have 2 flying archers. So you guys are back in town actually. Having previously left town, you came back to deal with the vampire, and you guys were wanting to take your long rest. And what now?
We're gonna buy diamonds.
Shopping!
Shopping trip. Good.
Yeah.
Again!
Another one. I'm gonna go back to that store that we went to where you were selling stuff for cheap.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm going to send you with the scale mail.
Let's go now. What was it called?
The armor of radiant resistance, and I'm going to send you with. I have my notes somewhere, but I want you to go to the magic shop and buy something.
Okay.
I want to stay somewhere else and work on inscribing some spells somewhere else where I feel safe. I don't know.
You can always stay at the estate.
So
Just sit on the lawn inscribing stuff.
did we divvy up the gold last time?
Yes, we did.
I'll give you. I think I'll give you 200 gold. I think is what it's cost. What it costs, I think.
I can
Yeah, but you head back to the shop, and it's empty.
He was never there.
That's what I'm thinking of this. Some weirdness. Is there anywhere else we can buy diamonds in this town?
You could probably find a jeweler's store. Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
So I gave you my necklace and the gold for diamonds too.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Is a. I can get the thingy and read. Investigation 15.
Yeah. Yeah, you find yourself a jeweler's shop. Yes. What can I get for you, young lady?
Howdy, I'm looking for diamonds.
Oh, I have plenty of diamonds. Here. And he pulls out an assortment of gems, some of which you recognize as not being diamonds.
Sir, I point to those ones. We briefed this town on the whole thing with diamonds, right?
Yes, but it may not have. Word may not have spread everywhere.
It was literally yesterday.
Yeah. I point out all the necrotic and transmutation diamonds. Those aren't good. That's what's keeping the town poor and the weather bad. You might want to get rid of those.
Really?
You can
I
ask,
doubt that.
you can ask the mayor. We briefed him.
Man, we don't have a
Or
mayor.
the leader. What's his name?
Governor? Was he a governor?
What was he?
Duke?
The man that was almost recently assassinated attempted.
What was his title?
I know mine are noble, but
Baron?
He might have been
maybe Baron.
Bob.
No,
Probably
it was not a bear.
Was it a Duke?
What was his title? I don't remember.
Wouldn't have been a duke.
It wasn't a duke. I want to say.
We literally
I could have sworn it was a mayor.
Lord Farkas Tibor.
Yeah, I've got his name written down. I just didn't have his title.
We
Lord
briefed
Farquaad.
we briefed Lord Tibor. Just word of warning. Do any of them look like they would work for Revivify?
Give me a D20 check.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Right there.
okay.
That's a nat 20.
Outstanding. Yeah, you find 500 gold piece diamonds, 300 gold piece diamonds, even the singular 1,000 gold piece diamond.
Seriously?
You're not there, Caramel.
Question. So, if I were to use that 1,000 piece diamond, would that work for 3 Revivifies? Or would the whole thing be used up?
The whole thing is used up.
We might want to get more.
So there was
But those diamonds can be used for higher level purposes.
Get that one for my necklace.
I love you not that much though.
I know. I would have sent you with a. I'm actually here. I would have said I gave you.
You already gave me the 200.
I would have given you 1,500. Bring me back my change.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I'm not sure how much Dimension Door is going to cost me because I only have it's a 4th level spell.
Okay.
And then whatever the diamond is going to cost.
Yeah. You said there was a 300 gold one?
Mm-hmm. There's 4 of them.
4?
Yeah.
4 300s.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy all 4.
No, you have exquisite taste, ma'am.
No, I need to keep my friends alive.
As you say.
Yep. Could I grab her necklace now as an item?
Yeah.
Could you inlay one of them into this?
He looks at it for a nominal fee of 20 gold pieces.
That's fine. I can work with that.
And he does.
Thanks. Have you heard of the any random going-ons, any big drama that the aristocrats, such as ourselves, should know about? I've only recently gotten into town.
Uh-huh. Well, I know that recently there was an attempted assassination of Lord Tibor.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
Has he been apprehended?
No, apparently a group of adventurers chased after him but failed to apprehend him.
Well, I pray that they find him. We live in a very cruel world, don't you agree?
Indeed. I have a question for you.
Of course.
Do you have any food on you?
No.
Any food?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. I don't follow. Do you need food?
We are. And I am trying to make a living as much, but the premium for food right now is rather high.
Bargaining chip. Oh.
If you have any food on you, I would be able to pay top gold for it.
Do you have a large, or how big is the area in the middle of the shop?
There's a large table in the center.
Okay. Is your family here?
I don't have a family.
Any close friends?
Well, I guess I do have family. My mother, if you could count that.
One moment. Gather your closest 10 compatriots, if you could.
I don't have that ability right now. I'm working.
What do? Gather them. And I kind of go over to the table and I cast create food and water.
Okay.
Let me check. Sustain up to 15 humanoids.
For a day.
So
His eyes go wide at the bountiful food that is present. And he looks at you, reaches behind the counter, and hands you a sack of gold.
I push it back.
Are you sure?
Eleanor, bless you. I walk out.
Who?
Valinora,
Who is Valinora?
the goddess of life and light.
Gondor.
I kind of flash the sigil on my armor at him.
Oh.
I work in her favor.
Well, may Valinora guide your steps.
As yours, sir. Godspeed. I walk out and head over to wherever Dasher is at. Throw her the necklace. You're welcome. And I give her back the 1,500 gold.
You didn't take the money out of it?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I get it. Okay, well, you gotta charge Winter for it later.
Nope.
Oh.
No.
Never mind. Question was, how much
You
does
didn't
it
get
cost
my
for a ring of protection against?
I did.
I don't know where
The magic shop's not there anymore.
The guy who sold us all the stuff is gone.
Okay.
He vanished with the wind.
Fair enough. Vanish with the wind.
So you walk out of the shop? Give me a perception check.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's garbage. Perception?
Mm-hmm.
7.
Okay. I need everyone to leave the room except for Avery. As you walk out of the shop, you feel a presence, but too late. As a hand clamps around your mouth, and the feeling of a sharp edge goes right between your armor plates. And you hear, listen here, listen good. You will abandon the search of the assassin of Lord Tibor.
This is the guy. This is the jeweler speaking.
No,
No, it's a different voice.
This is some. You turn the corner, and suddenly a husky voice, a low husky voice. I will hunt you and your companions down and murder each of you in your sleep. So if you value your life, you'll abandon that search, and you'll not go south. Am I understood? What do you do?
I've seen you work with this. I've seen you. One moment. And one I don't. Okay. Are we like? Did he pull me into an alleyway?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Release me.
Mm-hmm. That's your.
I bite him.
You want to bite him? Cool. Does a 24 hit you?
Barely.
Cool.
That's man. Ah! I don't regret my actions. If I die, I die.
I don't know if I have enough D6s.
Oh, goody. How many do you need? I have 2 on me.
I'm good. Take 11 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save.
Con?
Con.
Dirty.
30, 20?
Dirty 20.
Okay, you'll take half damage.
Okay.
1, 2, 4, 6. That's not good for you. Take 24 points of poison damage. That's the first attack. Natural 20.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm at 17.
Take 13 points of piercing damage, and that 13 points you just took cannot be regained through any sort of rest, and must be regained by regeneration magic or any other means. Your turn. What are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. I'm just making sure real quick.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Action search. $25.
I'm out. I'm at 4 hit points.
You're at 4?
4 total.
Okay, then yeah.
Yep.
Give me a death save.
19.
Okay. Give me another death save.
2.
Okay. Another death save.
10.
Another death save.
13. I'm out.
Okay. Go ahead and call everybody back in. Okay. You guys, Avery was gone to go buy the gems, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And where you guys are supposed to meet, it's been 2 hours. She should have been back by now.
Ooh, that means I got to copy a spell.
Okay.
Sorry.
Love you too, Dad. Love you too.
No. More vampires again.
That's
Where were we?
You guys were meeting over in Lord Tibor's estate.
well. We also never established who went where. Just that I went. That we only established where she and I went. No one else.
Well, I told you I would meet you back there.
Yeah, but I wasn't
Did
sure if
you
you talking to me or the whole group.
Probably over.
I'm just pointing out we don't know where everyone is. It was never established.
Is anybody else
know where
going
she
to
went.
do anything? Okay. You went looking for the magic shop, found it wasn't there. So I assume you went back?
Me?
Yeah.
That there was no ring of magic.
No magic shops to be able to buy said.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't find it, and so I'm just gonna walk around for a bit.
Give me a D20 roll.
Okay. It's like a straight up roll.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm at the stable getting horse shoes put on.
14.
Put on my horse.
I got 14.
Roll again.
5.
And one more time.
20. Not 20.
Okay. Your shooting job doesn't take too long. It takes about an hour. And your massive war horse is
Morgenstein.
yeah, is ready to go. You, as you're wandering around here and there, you see a jeweler's shop.
Oh.
And as you pass by, you glance out of the corner of your eye, somebody laying in the alley.
I go investigate.
You see it's Avery.
Avery.
She's laying in a pool of blood.
Drunk
No,
again.
what happened? Cure. I go up to Avery. I check and use cure wounds.
Okay, roll it.
So what?
Roll it.
Okay.
Roll it.
One second.
Oh.
1 second. I gotta go with spells real quick. I'm gonna use second level spell. Gonna use so it's touch 2d8, and I'm gonna okay 6 plus 2 be 8. 8 health.
You have 8 hit points, Avery.
Yay!
What happened to you? What's wrong?
Fuck off.
I'm sorry.
Pissed off. So, I didn't hear the guy's voice, right?
It was very low and husky.
But I recognized it. Or not that I recognized it, but like I could recognize the voice that I heard again.
In that exact way, yes, you would recognize it if you heard it in that exact way. But if he was talking normally, it's like trying to recognize a whisper.
Gotcha. We've been warned not to go after the assassin.
You more okay. Okay, this is getting out.
It's not head south.
Are you okay? Do you have any other injuries or anything of that sort?
Well, I was laying in a puddle of my own blood about 3 seconds ago.
Okay, another few wounds left first
I'm
level.
fine.
1 second.
I am the cleric,
second.
Caramel.
7 plus 2,
See,
9.
that's
Take it or leave.
mine.
No, take it.
Take it. 9.
I immediately push him away so he cannot touch me and cast Cure Wounds again.
Okay.
What the heck?
Stop it!
Okay.
I hope it hurt your feelings.
My
Sorry,
character-
I'm just mad.
My character's just concerned. Anyway, so I guess I suggest we should go head back and try to warn the others about what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Can I look on the alley really fast? Just to
Sure. Give me a perception check.
22. For the
22. You find what looks to be a series of half boot prints that are bloody, leading the opposite way down the alley.
I'm going to track it.
Oh my god.
Hey,
and then-
Arabelle, you're the tracker. Can you help me?
yeah, sure. And also, I'm gonna get. I'm gonna do my best to help. Like, we should also stealth while doing this, by the way. And I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace just in case.
Okay.
On both of us.
Give me a survival check there.
I'm happy to make it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you want him to do the
Oh, yeah.
tracking?
Yes,
Because I heard you help that
Yeah,
he's helping you.
No, can you help me in this endeavor and track?
I have a +5
And
to
look.
survival.
Because
Is that
he's the
okay?
ranger. That works.
Okay.
I think. Hold on.
So, do you give me advantage on?
I will assist.
Okay, then go ahead and roll me your survival check.
Okay.
I also give him guidance.
So
At
that.
D4 as well.
Okay, 1 second. So on my first one, I don't think I got it, but yeah, because that is like an 11. But however, I'll use my regular die. 8 plus
5 is 13.
Plus 5 is
13.
13.
Plus 2.
Oh, I thought I rolled again.
No, you
15.
15 total.
15 total?
Mhm.
Okay, you are able to track him until you get to the south side of town and the track goes cold.
It's
You said they were half blueprints?
Half, like, it stepped in part, he partly stepped in blood.
Okay. I was like, why attack by a centaur?
I was asking him. I was like,
Are there centaurs in this city? We don't know. Okay, figured I'd ask.
okay. So, I agree. Okay, it's a dead end from here. I can try to do something to try to figure out. I don't know what I can do, but we probably want to go group up with the rest of the party.
Yeah,
Try
how
to
long
figure
have I
out
been
this.
out?
I don't know. I just gone for a walk right after trying to find the magic shop, and I found you while I was passing by.
Okay. Yeah, we should head back.
Okay. So I'm gonna go and try and find everyone else, and I guess if you're gonna explain to them what happened
Yeah.
and try to figure out the goal, because I feel like we are going to go against what they're saying and try to find assassin anyway, as well as this guy, because I'm kind of my character's like, nah, this is not cool. How the heck did they overpower you?
I don't want to talk about that now.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, go back.
We head back to where I'm supposed to meet Desra.
Alright. Nasra, a couple hours goes by and you see Avery looking pretty pale and Aramel.
Probably covered in blood, I assume.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is that your blood or someone else's?
Mine.
I would like you to start talking.
Mm-hmm. Let's go somewhere private.
That's it. I'm pretty sure I'm just sitting on the lawn.
Yeah, like you're on an open lawn. Like let's go to like a room or something.
Collect all of the papers, which I forgot that as a Scribes Wizard, it only takes me 2 minutes a level to copy spells, not 2 hours.
Damn.
So I was done in half an hour.
You've just been lounging, sunbathing while I'm getting my ass kicked.
Probably, yeah.
Do you know where the others are?
I think I know that Archon's in the stables, but other than that, I don't know where everywhere else is.
Let's go see if we can grab Archon first.
If he's still there.
Archon comes cantering up on a horse.
Archon.
Hey! How do you like my new mount?
Glorious. Could you stable your mount? We need to discuss things inside.
He's covered in blood.
And wounds.
Mm-hmm.
No?
Did you go off by yourself again?
Yeah, I did.
Alright.
I think that knuckle cracking was in character.
Alright.
No.
So, where is everybody else? We still haven't figured that out.
I assume everybody just stayed on the estate, so
I'm taking a nap.
having them retrieved from the estate.
Oh, in that case, I'm going to walk up to a tree that's like 30 feet away and kick it real hard and hopefully wake you up, because I assume you're sleeping in the tree. Flying boots kind of useless, huh?
Dang it, I forgot about that.
Massive IQ.
That's Oliver. We keep forgetting about that. Anyways, so you find everybody. A page goes in the little young page.
The one that you made.
You send him out and he to go and find the rest of the party.
He gets another 10 gold.
His eyes are just wide.
You just gave this kid like 40 grand.
He's pretty sure you have him running drugs at this point, but he doesn't
I haven't
care.
given him anything but gold. It's not like I've been like, here, take this mysterious bag somewhere.
Oh
When you weren't looking, I cut open your spleen and put drugs in it, and then sewed it back up.
Anyway,
You see this sack right here, this velvety sack.
we're
No.
not giving him the very luxurious point purse. No, that stays on Dastria.
And again, would you say if I was able to buy a circlet of intelligence, I'll put it on my horse?
Yes.
That would make my horse twice as smart as me.
It would not work on the horse, but you could have your horse awakened and it would still be smarter than you.
How do you have a horse awakened?
Find a druid to cast it.
That was such an insult, though.
We gotta get in to meet Gundar one day.
No, one of these days, somebody needs to buy or acquire a circle of intelligence and just put it on. Just set the headband of intellect right on top of Archon, and then watch what happens. It'll be glorious.
You know, it's what I was. Remember, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
And then take levels in Magic User.
Uh-huh.
I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty sure that the Horseman of Death would just run away at that point.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would.
A bard can also cast it.
Yeah.
A bard can also cast away.
That just sounds. That feels.
We just need Winter or Idris to come back because they've abandoned us.
They
Okay.
don't love us.
I'm just entering my Warhorse stats in my character sheet. So I'm
Gotcha.
curious.
Okay, so go ahead.
Yeah. Hi. I kind of got my ass kicked, as you can tell.
All right. Who did it and where's they at?
That's a really good fucking.
Do you
question,
expect me to
I'm trying
revive
to-
everybody by
So
myself?
I'm gonna tell them the spot where
Twitch,
I
Twitch.
last led the trails to, and let them know where the trails kind of just let off at, and stop. Excuse me.
So you don't know who did this to you?
No. All he said was to stop investigating the assassin and to not head south.
To not head south.
So we're heading south,
I
right?
guess we're headed south.
Well, isn't that where the slave facility is? The slaver facility?
Did we get directions?
What exactly happened?
I bought the diamonds. Speaking of which, I give one to Musi. One of the 300 PP diamonds, and I give
What
that.
diamonds?
Now.
My necklace is gone!
You were right, boss.
Yeah.
Live in a good dimension.
So I
Don't one of you. Matt, you just have a locate spell?
I have locate person.
Okay,
I don't
object is a
really-
thing too, but I didn't get that spell.
If we could do locate object, we could locate her necklace.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It
try
is
to.
within 1,000
If it's
1,000 feet.
feet.
But we know which direction the dude's heading. At the very least, we have an idea of where he's going. Also, maybe we go
You
buy
recognize
a couple
the
more
dude?
diamonds together as a group.
Sure.
See if there's
Did you
more.
give a description of the guy?
Yeah, sorry. I continue.
Yeah.
What exactly happened?
I walked out, turned the corner, and got grabbed. This guy said, "Don't investigate the person. Don't investigate the assassin. Don't head south, or else I will kill you and your friends in their sleep." And he stabbed me with something. I assume a poison dagger. I was poisoned and got knocked the fuck out. And then
Are you still poisoned?
I feel fine now, but
Where were you stabbed?
back.
I'm gonna.
Let me smell the wound.
I turn around.
I'm gonna use
I'm
detect
gonna
poison
smell,
and
and
disease.
I'm gonna open the vial of my wyvern poison and see if I catch the same scent.
No.
I thought you were gonna pour the more. Not on the
I'm
one.
gonna-
No,
No?
no,
Salt
it's
in the
something
wound.
else.
Can I detect
Somebody
poison?
give me a medicine check.
Okay. I could check.
Patient.
Oh, I took my breastplate off.
No, not 2 plus.
Yeah, no,
So 2 minus 1,
Yeah,
probably.
3.
no.
I'm gonna use detect disease, poison and disease.
You see lingering poison, just enough to show. So it gives a lingering poison that there was poison there, but it's not in the wound. It's it dripped off of whatever blade pierced her.
Okay.
You find the poison mostly on parts of her armor where whoever this was
They knew what they
knew
were doing.
exactly what they were doing and exactly where to put the point of a weapon because it was right in the right between 2 plates of her armor.
Okay. So what kind of poison was it?
Give me a medicine check.
Wait, one second.
Detect
Does it?
poison.
It
and
does,
disease
Does
doesn't-
wait,
You
detect
know,
poison?
you can also identify the kind of poison, poisonous creature, or disease in each case.
It's purple worm poison.
Purple worm. Isn't that expensive stuff?
It is extremely expensive. Per application, it's 2,000 gold pieces.
Okay, so this guy was definitely trying to kill you, it seems, because I related to the party, be like, okay, whatever they used, the poison that was used on you was purple worm poison venom.
I hear that and immediately break down and I essentially sob into Dastria.
I'm gonna give you another D8 hit points plus 2. 1 second.
You want to smack his hand away?
3. I give you 5 more hit points.
You're killing me, Dan! I screamed that sobbing.
Here's a question too. So the gems got taken off of you. Did your money get taken too?
No.
Okay.
I
So
think he just wants
If it's that expensive and
He knows what we need diamonds for.
only injure her, do we know if it has any other side effects for future endeavors?
Can I make a medicine check to see if the poison has any other effects?
No, it doesn't.
It's just a really expensive
Can I
poison.
make a
very powerful, expensive poison?
Can I make a medicine check to see what it does specifically and what its main purpose is for besides killing?
That's it. That's the
Killing.
It's taken from a incapacitated purple worm, a large creature with very poisonous creature,
Very horrible.
venomous creature, I should say, and it is taken from an incapacitated one, and this poison is absolutely debilitating.
How is she not dead?
It looks like by force of will alone.
She's too stubborn.
She said her mind emotion.
She passed all her death saves. Yeah. Oh, damn.
She's too angry to die.
Yeah, pretty much. She got too angry to die.
That's insanity.
bastard.
How much damage did that do?
Enough.
Weren't you at full?
Yep.
Yes.
Man, must not to be one-shotted, huh?
Okay.
You did that to yourself.
My character is not happy. So this thing guy is probably going to come after us. We're going to have to be more careful and watch, including my spell success, especially after the last incident.
You are
I'll
banned.
stay in
You
the
are
dome.
banned
I'll
from
stay in the
keeping watch
dome.
for the next 2 weeks.
But I wanted to.
Oh no, you get to sleep. No.
No, I meditate.
You can still
I don't
sleep.
care.
We can still make you sleep.
Actually,
Anything
I
to
can
to
still-
meditate.
I've literally got a spell that makes you sleep.
I
you can
can't do
now.
sleep because I'm
Damn
a
it.
wood elf.
Yeah, you can't incapacitate him.
Like magic. You
Archon
can't.
can make him sleep.
You are not immune to Archon. No one.
No one's immune to Archon
No
now.
one.
I'll just hide away from him and he'll.
No, you won't. We're putting you on a leash.
I rolled a stealth.
No, you don't want one of those like baby carriers on
No,
his
we're
back.
gonna we're gonna get him a child leash.
No.
It's legitimately not a bad idea to have each other.
Yeah.
25 for stealth on the first.
Why are you trying to stealth? You're in
Because
a room
I don't
with
want
us.
to even back to
We're watching
You're
Conan
in a
do
room
ramp.
with us.
He's like, if I move slowly, you can't see.
Yeah,
I rolled 25.
cockroach
I got 25.
standards do not work. Like the cockroach approach just
I
not.
have Mask of the Wild.
So bad we're in a room. No bigger than
I'm
this.
sure
one.
there's a potted plant somewhere.
Sweetie, no.
If there's any amount of
Watch you
foliage.
just dig out a potted plant and frame yourself into it. There's just dirt everywhere. It's like, we can't see you, but we can see the dirt. You know that, right?
We know you're there, Aramel. You can't leave the room.
You can't see this.
I just use the boots of flying and fly out of here. You have never seen me.
Okay.
I'll never hurt you
Anyway.
be alive.
Anyways.
Obviously, we're going after this guy, right? Because,
Yeah.
like, we needed to go there anyway, and the fact that they're that desperate to keep us away means we gotta go there. And we're stupid.
You basically just said Inglorious Ingrates this way.
Which, actually, that's valid. That could be what they're doing, too. Shit. I kind of want to talk to the Lord Farkas,
Yeah.
and
Mark
see if
Tibor.
he has any idea if there's anything else that might be there. I mean, the obvious answer is the slaver facility, but there might be something else. Maybe.
What kind of deal can afford that poison, by the way, on
A very scary one.
To be fair, if they're associated with the Baron, a lot of money. He's dead now, but we don't know how much
His
could.
legacy lives on.
I'm also not. I don't know. He feels like the kind of guy that doesn't go away somehow.
would suck if someone cast true.
I know he's
resurrection
dead, but I don't think he's dead.
Eh,
He's Elvis.
He made his deal with demons. And he also clearly made some kind of deal with the horsemen. In my opinion, it's not far beyond reality for them to somebody to bring him back. Not necessarily, I don't know.
in case he didn't fulfill a debt or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
no,
DM.
he didn't.
Yeah.
Is there a way to stop true resurrection?
True resurrection?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But nothing we can do to the remains.
I'll stop.
What? Is there
Spell.
nothing to do? Okay.
Or there,
nothing specifically.
or there could just be someone else
Hide
that's
the
doing
body.
this. Some backup leader.
We could try to hide the body in another dimension and then destroy that dimension.
How about just destroy the body
Put
completely?
that flea in a box. Put that box in another box. Then I'll mail that box
Oh,
to myself and
The hole of destruction?
But here's the thing, I think with true resurrection, like the really good resurrection, you don't even need a body.
You don't.
You can just do it. Costs a crap ton of money though. This is probably out of character, I don't know this though.
9th level spell.
It's like
I'm-
25,000 gold or something stupid too.
Yeah, as a
Give us
cleric.
Luck Wish amount of gold.
I don't know. I feel
Yeah.
like we would have researched ways to bring people back from the dead after the number of party members we've lost.
And we're both clerics, so I'm assuming we know all our spells. Like, know what most of our spells are.
Angelus told you about it. Sorry. Man, you are really sad.
I am sad.
Why are you so sad?
My name is Angelos.
Oh, I thought it was because you almost died.
You still have Angelus.
He's not
He's just-
talking to me.
You gave him brain damage. What do you expect?
So where are you guys going? What are you guys doing?
What time of day is it?
Right now it's midday.
Oh, okay.
You guys have rested, and after everything, it's about midday.
I definitely want to talk to the Lord Farkas very quickly before we leave, and then again, as a group, we should go back to that diamond merchant and get at least one diamond
Okay.
that we will
I
guard
can-
with our lives.
I can go pay for it if you like, because I still haven't used any of my gold yet.
We've all got. It doesn't matter who pays for it. We just need at least one.
Okay.
Clearly, we need one. If
No,
not,
how about
two.
two? How about two?
Wait, did you buy all of them that he had?
All the 300.
Yes, parting is.
Guess we're getting 1,000 gold piece one.
There's a 500.
Well, we're getting. We should get both of them,
I'd
frankly.
like to see if they have
At
any
this point.
studded
So
leather barding
1,500.
before we leave.
Maybe we can break up the.
Oh, we can ask him and see.
Is the cost of whatever kind of
I
armor
don't
is
think
times
I,
4.
he's a jeweler. I don't know if he can cut them like
That's what
that.
jewelers do, technically. But
Yeah, I don't know if he would be able to cut it all
That's
the way
it.
up like that. And I,
You got my money?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, can you pay this guy 4 times whatever studded leather costs?
4 times? Why 4 times?
Plus
Fine.
one leather.
I'm buying studded leather from Morgenstern.
Oh, okay, yeah. And that is okay. So you want me to find that money?
She has my money.
He lets you shoot us.
Wait a second. I got a with leather armor.
I pull out the hairy ball sack bag.
He has your balls in a vice, man.
No! No!
There's flies buzzing around it. and stuff.
oh god.
No, it is. It
Yeah,
is.
damn.
It is properly tanned.
The little white hairs.
Yeah, that's the worst part. The hairs are still in it.
I chuckle a little bit every time she pulls that.
It's summer, so she can hold a lot more in there.
There's a lot of implication in this interaction that is killing me.
During the winter, it's like a little coin purse.
Was it studded leather or normal leather?
Studded leather.
Are we still talking about the
I
sack?
think it would lose its elasticity once it was
Start
painted.
sagging a lot, like you know,
Wow.
like hanging
Once
down.
it was
Like
tanned,
about-
it turned to a
Make
bit
it magical.
more fabric texture.
No, just make it magical and magical. And then I'll be able to do all of that depending on the temperature. It's a
The more elastic it gets, she can swing it around like a
slingshot.
Oh, dear
Oh my
God.
god, it's like a sock full of coins.
yeah.
I feel like this is the worst.
Or the best.
Or the best.
No, I love it. It's amazing. Again, the implications from the outside perspective about me pulling out a ball sack purse full of money and him going, "She's got my money."
And something else too.
There's a man. I love how D&D Beyond sometimes is just like it gives you every other choice except the one you're looking for.
Where is my ball sack full of money?
No, I'm looking for studded leather. Okay, that's why I have to
I have leather.
All right.
Does leather armor work?
It's 4 times leather armor.
4 times whatever stud leather is.
Because I only have a leather. Oh, I have a silver gem beaded necklace. That's 250.
45 gold pieces.
Okay,
So
so
roughly, 180.
yeah.
Can I go and try to bargain to sell my silver gem and beaded necklace for?
You have a lot of gold, by the way.
You can.
Why,
Yeah,
I
I'm
never
gonna
use
do
it.
that to
so-
Yeah.
He'll
get
give
money.
you, he said
I don't
he's
even
not
know how
going to
much
give you
I
the full
have.
price for it.
I'm not gonna tell him the original.
He doesn't even know how much he has.
He's a jeweler.
Fiddlesticks.
He'll give you 200.
It is a heavy sack. It's a very heavy sack.
He said he'll give you more if you have food.
1 second. I do have.
I have good berries.
1 second. I'm gonna give him a
Oh,
day's worth
yeah.
of rations.
I wonder how much.
Oh wait, no, a
Yes.
second. I have 30 days of rations.
Coin purse of holding.
I have 30 rations. I'm gonna give him like 10
Mega rich.
rations.
Oh,
And then-
and he gives you 500 gold
Oh.
total.
What? I've definitely made
10
the
days
note,
worth
like,
of rations.
You need to kill someone else really terrible so I can tan their ball sack and make another one because this
Yeah.
is too full.
So I give them 10 rations, and I can sell it for. So I can sell it for 500 gold.
Yes.
Okay. So in that case, I'm gonna add the 500 gold. 500. Okay. Now, oh, I have over 9,000 gold now.
Yeah. So selling. What else we got going on?
I know as a group we want to go back and try to get those other diamonds.
Okay.
Archon just standing over you while you're trying to negotiate for the diamonds.
We're very obviously holding.
We want your diamonds.
I mean, actually, that is,
That's a power move. If I've ever heard one.
and also like the idea of like if he's still got that table, if we know that Avery made him a bunch of food, it's like so. We want those other diamonds. Seems like you've got a lot going on here. Any discount you're willing to give us?
Oh yeah, also I'm with him, right? Because I go along for sell the stuff.
Oh no, we all went. We
Okay.
do not go
I'm
anywhere.
gonna go buy
together.
the 500.
You're gonna give him the
500 gold.
rations. The rations and the necklace, and he'll give you 500 gold.
Okay. Well, can you instead of the 500 gold, can you just give me the necklace because I'm gonna buy it for 500? Or wait a second. Yeah, because I guess he's the one I'm doing transaction. Do you want me to buy it? Because I just sold the stuff for technically to help with this.
I don't care who does it.
Just take the money.
We've got a
put it
500
back.
gold diamond and a 1,000 gold diamond. I say we get both.
So the 500 gold piece and the 1,000 gold piece diamond?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, am I the one paying?
Are they detect magic? Are they okay?
They're fine.
Okay.
Okay, so
But you do notice a number of the other gems there.
You gotta get rid of these.
So I've been told.
We can prove it.
Well, can you?
Yeah, I got a house plant. Put the house plant next to that one. I point to the necrotic one. Just put it next to it. Just put,
It's died over the last couple of weeks.
yeah, imagine
That's
that.
why.
You're telling me that these are the cause of my woes with my house flat?
well,
It's
it's
also
actually
the
the
reason
cause
why-
for the famine.
Yeah,
So-
it's the reason everybody's starving because these things are all. I mean, it makes sense, right? They rain from the sky. Suddenly, there's a ton of gems.
Avery's standing there, still covered in blood,
Yeah,
and like
all the plants died about the same time.
he just hands you them. There's 6 of them.
Hey, put those in the bag of holding then.
Okay.
Give him 200 gold for him just cause.
Okay. But he takes a 500 gold from you and gives you guys a 500 gold piece diamond.
And 1,000 gold. I'll take that one.
Very good.
Minus
you-
the 500.
Could you possibly cut the 500 or the 1,000 gold one into say 3 different pieces?
I could, and that's going to cost because I have a third-party jeweler that I deal with for that.
Let's not. This is just a backup, just in case. I don't.
That we're wasting 1,000 gold.
Well, then let's not die. We've got a 500 gold one to waste. 1,000
So-
gold just in case.
So how much would it cost?
It would take the afternoon and it would cost 50 gold pieces.
Oh, really?
Yeah, question.
That's worth it.
If we
For me, I'm more worried about leaving our site. Somebody out there doesn't want us to have diamonds. I'd rather walk away with a diamond we might waste.
I could put it
if it
in
was
Two-thirds
cut into 3 pieces with
I
those
could put it
30
into
pieces
my,
each, each.
Well,
Words
333.
handy
Yeah.
haversack.
Yeah, but they would, okay.
Would that be okay? Because words handy haversack.
Yeah. It would,
What about it?
It technically
oh,
it's
he
a
says he
magic
has a
bag.
third-party
and
jeweler that
conceal it
he
inside.
Where?
No, I'm just saying. He said there's a third party guy. So
Would
The
they
jet-
be alright if we watched them do it?
I mean, this is also to make it more difficult
highly
for them to try to
unusual,
get
but
it,
I
because it's also
can't
concealed, and
see
so
that
trying
there
to
would
locate
be
objects
too
would
much
be more
of a
difficult.
problem.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about
I
giving it to
transport
somebody
them
else to
myself.
cut it
I
and missing in the process.
Oh,
We need to make sure that this gets there and is in proper hands. We've had
okay.
issues these past few hours with this.
Okay.
These past few hours, still
That-
covered in blood.
Still covered in blood.
Okay. Well, I
Also, there's some shady characters around the shop. Just let you know.
There's some shady characters.
okay. I'll
By the
have
way.
City Watch look into it. Okay. I let you close up the shop and we can head over there.
Appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
And who's paying the 50 gold?
okay.
Well, I got the 1,000. I think I gave him like 200 for the.
My Havard stuff real quick
Gotcha.
because I forgot I had that.
You guys head to the jeweler's shop where he actually cuts stones and everything else. You see an elderly man sitting in there. What's everybody's passive?
My passive
Not good.
should be around 1 second. It's got to be action goes. My passive is 15.
Archon?
For
I'm sorry, what?
Your passive?
perception.
Your passive
Oh.
lesson.
Yeah, that's 15 for me.
Passive perception 14.
Yuzi?
A passive perception, you said?
Yeah.
Passive perception is 16.
Okay.
I was researching if a bag can be enchanted into a bag of holding.
It can.
We gotta do it.
It takes a lot of other things, but
Can we do
We
that?
gotta do it.
Let's-
We
we gotta
have
save
to.
for that. We gotta save that. I'm willing to put like 8,000 for that. Is that okay?
To enchant the ball sack
Yes.
thing first, yeah.
Please.
Yes.
Can you
That would
imagine
be
drawing
awesome.
a great sword out of that thing?
oh my lord. I love a bag of holding that doesn't look like a face. It just looks like
I'm gonna get it
Sand
pierced too. The little emeralds in the front.
it's hilarious. Anyways, so yeah, it's an older man there, and he goes, "What can I do for you?"
We need this cut into 3 pieces, and we need to watch you do it.
Okay, you know this is a precise process.
We just need to do it. I'm sorry.
Very good.
To be fair, to clear up the reason we had our stones stolen from us previously, and we want to make sure that someone doesn't come in here and rob you while this is going on. For your safety and ours.
We've had issues with it in the past few hours, and still bloodied and bruised.
Okay, well, stand over there, and I'll get to work.
Can I healer? No, I'm joking.
You
I'm
touch
joking.
me, I stab you.
Do you like this intimidation factor, or you want me to fix the blood thing?
No, I don't. I like the blood.
Okay.
It makes me feel cool.
I thought
Okay,
so.
He's got the diamond. He's looking at it. You see him pull some tools out.
Oh no. Oh no.
He turns around.
Oh god, I hate that.
Can I see?
That's a backpack though.
Okay,
Please,
that's
please let me
hilarious.
see. Please let me see.
Oh god, it's like truck nuts.
Nice.
Please, let's make it into that.
Hey,
That's a lot of leather.
Archon's right. Is that truck nuts?
Anyways, so you see him take the
He
diamond.
hits it off the back end
The
of the
diamond
horse.
is the diamond
Oh, I
is
meant me.
about baseball
Oh.
size. This 1,000 gold piece diamond is about baseball size. He's turning his hand. Ah, very, very, very nice gem. It's a shame it has to be cut. A total shame. He reaches inside his.
Reaction!
What did I say?
He
Dex
reaches
save.
inside his.
Dex save.
his
Please, dex save.
he reaches inside his
Dex save.
jerkin, slaps his chest, and he disappears.
We don't get a dex check or anything for that?
Nobody would have
Nobody
done
would've
anything.
thought
The
it.
only
Would've
person-
I've been
guard because we
suspicious
talked
the
about
entire
it.
time.
Okay.
So was I.
Like, I was the one who said we shouldn't do this because I was worried about losing it.
They really don't want us to come back from the dead.
Oh shit. Do I get to roll the check?
I mean, he's
Go ahead.
It's also my money.
Can I assist?
No.
You
I
have to-
know. I managed to pull this out of him. I have to do it on my own merit.
Okay. You
This
want to
is a
assist that?
dexterity save. If you can out dex save me, then you can have it. Then you get a reaction.
That's an 8.
I also have feral instinct, as you have advantage on initiative rolls. Also, if you're surprised at the beginning of combat, but not in fact as you can act normally. Would that apply at all in this situation?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Wait.
Hold on.
Also, how long
I
has
just
it
got it
been
7th level, so.
since we were in the jeweler store?
30 minutes.
Yo.
It's a 7th level ability.
Someone tried to steal 1,000 pieces.
Out initiative me.
Initiative use?
And they're trying to
figure out the issue.
I get advantage on
We're
this.
not, because it's really quick and unexpected.
Jeweler.
29.
Nope.
Again, remember how I was like, hey, we should just take the diamond?
And the jeweler that you guys are dealing with goes, well, I've been dealing with this man for ages.
We don't
Give me
blame you.
another perception check, everyone.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
mother, no.
Mother trucker.
No.
Skills.
Okay.
Perception.
13.
Come on.
I'll take my passive 14.
18.
Natural 20. Natural 20. You see it first, but you see it immediately after a closet where you see blood seeping out from underneath the door.
I roll for initiative, and I'm going to go check.
The real jeweler.
I think this guy is a fake.
Imposter.
Can I roll insight, or can I check to see if he moves his hand at all towards his shirt?
The guy's already gone.
No,
The
this
new
guy.
guy.
So this guy, all you see is a closet.
Oh,
with blood
I'm
coming
going to
out from
investigate
underneath bottom.
I'm going to investigate the closet.
You don't see it yet. These two did.
Oh,
I'm
fiddlesticks.
gonna go over there. What's it called? Guiding bolt ready and open the door.
You see what looks to be the jeweler laying there in a puddle of blood with multiple stab wounds in his chest.
Can I detect
Puncture wounds.
poison?
Yep.
It's the same one. There came after them.
Exact same.
Exact same poison.
I would like to search the room and see if there's any other jewels this guy was working on before he died.
Give me an investigation or perception check, your choice.
I'm sure they would have taken them.
We don't know how long they've been
We're
here. I'm
hoping
working on it.
there was an oversight.
19.
19. You find a loose floorboard in the shop, like behind the counter, and underneath it you see a strong box.
I'm gonna. Is it locked?
It is locked.
Archon,
The Archon.
can you break it, please?
Well, I don't have knock.
I can unlock it.
Okay.
Unlock it, please.
That isn't working.
I'm assuming thieves' tools.
Yes.
I give
Okay,
you guidance.
roll it, and you get a D4 to add on to it.
20 plus 23.
You managed to unlock it. Yeah.
Hooray!
And inside you see a number of gems.
Anything? Any diamonds?
Is it
Yes,
recognized?
there's 2 diamonds, and you're guessing they're each worth about. One's worth about 200, the other is worth about 300.
I'm keeping.
Are there any special diamonds?
No.
I'm gonna.
Actually, give me a perception check.
Gosh. That's actually a valid question.
17.
Underneath, near the bottom, you do find a singular one of the special diamonds, one of the gems.
Which one? Necrotic or
What the 2 that we found are?
You haven't detected magic on the new one, so
I'll use detect magic then.
this one is transmutation.
Okay. You gonna keep that one, or you want me to put it in with my stash?
I said put it in
Put these as like
Yeah.
kicking.
You hold on to it.
The other 6, what were they? That I got from the shop. Half
Could
and half.
you rig them as?
Half and half.
Could you rig?
I got 6 of the fake diamonds from the shop.
No, they're all transmutation.
Oh, huh.
They're mostly a just refer to those around us because it causes them on the crops and causes them the crops they do have to go down.
Okay, so it's not. It can't be rigged as a bomb. Just it's only.
It's just more of a
Remember, she rolled an Arcana check that said transmutation ones. Did you discover what the transmutation?
I identified
they
them
changed the
eventually.
weather.
I
They
identified.
changed the weather.
They changed
That-
the weather so we can't grow crops.
Yeah.
It's unseasonably cold.
Who has the bag of holding?
I have the Haggard's handy sack.
No,
You
with,
can handy have a second.
but there's a bag of holding in our party as well. Because Idris used to hold it, and we took it from him before he left.
I'm assuming Archon.
You convert it into the.
I thought Archon would have had it.
Bag of holding?
I can have it. I just want to know.
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
Closest thing I think.
But I think Idris did have it.
Yeah,
We
we
took
took
it
it
from-
from him. We
yeah.
passed it from back.
Oh.
We took it. We took it. We weren't
He's like, who's taking this?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'll keep it. I'm already keeping a log of
Wait,
stuff.
then
That
why-
way I can also say I quit the
So
magic.
my
diamond.
who it's handy
Viewers handy haversack. That's basically another set of bags of holding.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, it holds multiple pockets. It has multiple pockets of that
Did I
are bags
mention?
of holding.
It's like a bandolier to pockets.
Oh, that's what the. How, it's rare though. It's not a epic.
Look, I know. Look it up. It's basically like a bunch of bags of holding in one.
Oh, wait.
This is why
It can hold up to 20 pounds of material and not exceed a volume of 2 cubic feet. Large central pouch can hold up to. Oh, those were the smaller ones.
yes, this is why we read our item descriptions.
The
ladies and
large
gentlemen.
central pouch can hold up to 8 cubic feet. Oh, geez. Or
It's a
80
mini bag of
pounds
holding.
of material. The backpack could always weighs 5 pounds, regardless of its contents.
Yes.
So
Aramel, you have the 500 gold piece still. You haven't robbed that.
Aramel, me?
Yeah.
You need to give it to one of the clerics.
Okay,
Not me. Give it to Musi.
I give it to Musi.
Because they
Are you
know.
sure you don't want me to keep it in there? Because it's easier to conceal. Because remember with the factory thing from the lich, I couldn't detect it when it was.
One of the clerics needs it though, because otherwise,
you could bust it out.
What gem did you have in past music?
The 500.
Because that was it wrong.
We weren't getting that one split.
Yeah.
We just had it on them.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm giving, because I spent the 500 gold, and I'm giving it to you.
You want me to write?
They know me.
Write it down, yeah.
Okay, I'll write it down. Put a note that it's in your inventory. Everything that's not is in mine.
Yeah, because they know I'm a cleric.
Okay.
I'll hold yours just because you're having a very bad string of bad luck. You'll get your diamond privileges back tomorrow.
I don't have any diamonds though.
But you'll get your diamond.
No, we got a 300 and 200 gold.
You're right.
The 200 gold. Yeah,
So-
yeah. We have a 300, a 200, and a 500.
Okay. So, what do you want me to keep in the bag then, if anything?
I mean,
Like,
did you want to keep the one of the gems?
Yeah, like.
Well, no, wait, sorry. So I've got 2 of them. She has the 500 gold one.
I can
I'm
keep
just
the
writing
300
it.
just in case.
Huh?
I can keep the 300 just in case.
I don't know if I want to give it to you.
Because I don't want it to all be like in one place. Because it can be like, don't put all your eggs in the same basket.
Well, if the 200 gold can't be used, let me keep the 300 gold because I've got a lot of abilities that will allow me to get to people very quickly.
Okay.
If we find other diamonds, because it just needs to be 300 gold worth of diamond, not a 300 gold.
If you want to hold the 200 gold diamond, you can, but that one's not worth anything
in
right now.
that case, I'll take the 200 one just in
Okay,
case.
I'll make a note that says you have it.
Okay, in inventory, he was hired.
Well, if we go back to where we're not supposed to be going, I'm sure we'll find all of our diamonds that we bought. Actually, you have that locate object spell?
I do.
Could you hit that real quick?
Within 1,000 feet, I say we go.
We don't know where he went. He might be close.
I say we go to the end of where he tracked him to and do it from there.
Or, is your horse with us?
Mm-hmm.
Get on the horse with Archon and run around town.
I can only cast it.
What's the duration?
Yeah.
10 minutes, I think.
I can check.
I'm just saying, if he's...
I have locate creature. I do not have locate.
Okay, never mind.
So it's 200, right?
Could you locate
Yes.
creature the shopkeep?
He's right there.
The jeweler.
He's right
The
there.
other jeweler.
He's right there.
He's dead.
Not the real jeweler, the fake
one
jeweler.
that
You don't
He's
really
a
know
no-
him.
A
He's
creature.
adopted.
He's a creature.
He could be adopted.
Maybe.
Or if we both win.
When doppelgangers, when they shift, can they shift their voices as well? I would know my dad's one.
Generally speaking, yes, but
They can shift their voices.
yes, doppelganger card, but you can also use disguise kits.
Can changelings change their voice? I'm just curious.
Wait, I feel like this guy has been working for years. He
wait.
would recognize if there's anything funky with him.
Locate creature.
If he's been with us for years, and a measly disguise kit would probably take
Let me.
as much.
Really
This
quick,
guy
I've got an
really,
idea
really
that
good at
it's
deception.
risky, but we would have to get... It would have to
even
be
with voice and
whatever we
everything
think.
and active mannerism.
If you study your target,
Polymorph spell doesn't spell.
But
it's the reason I can. It's the same reason I could go. All right, poison for Cusco. Poison chosen especially for Cusco. Cusco's poison. That poison.
So, okay.
I practiced that for years.
He studied Kronk for so long with such determination.
Yes. Okay. So, party, where are you guys going? What are you doing?
I'm just going to do this to somebody who has a really good perception. Wait, it doesn't matter, you're going to be polymorph. I'm going to polymorph someone into a bird, head south, look for the guy.
I can do that.
I want to be.
Wait, could I still technically cast a spell? Because I could use
No,
my
you can't.
stealth one.
Why don't you use your fun familiar?
Because
I think they're polymorph really fast.
So I can fly far away.
I'd say
Yeah.
They're not going to be a bird.
Plus 5.
Well, still, even if they fall,
Plus 5
and
for me.
they end
Someone
up
who might
with
survive and
struggle.
make it back to us.
Well, I can make you a giant eagle.
How much do you distribute?
So I can also.
Tribute.
Oliver.
So I could also cast a stealth thing on you as well, if that would help.
That's the thing, is, do you have anything to buff somebody with? And hit
Yeah,
them
I
with?
have a buff. It's literally a buff. It's a literally. I could give him plus 10 to dexterity for stealth.
I'm not worried about stealth, I'm worried about perception. I don't think it doesn't matter.
I might. Hold on. Wait. When do you want to do this?
Hunter's
Like
Mark?
right now, because the guy is he might. I don't know if this guy's gone or if he's headed south. But if you see someone booking ass south toward where we're going, that's our guy.
I can give
And if
Bless.
he's close, we'll at least know.
Shoot, I should have used.
Bless does give a bonus to ability checks.
Yeah, that was, I think I would. If we weren't doing this now, I could have prepped invincibility.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's things that we can prep, but I have
Yes,
polymorph
everybody.
prepped right now.
So, is there, in theory, could I get like a small pebble that I could flick as a reaction, put Hunter's Mark on it in case we find him again and we easier to track him?
No.
Or does that have to be an actual attack?
It has to actually hurt him.
Yeah.
So are we turning me into a bird or?
I'm trying to figure out. Sorry, this is one of those moments where Dassery might have an idea, but I need to look up stats, so I don't know how much time is passing.
I'm going to assume as Dassery is literally going through her brain, like, what can I do? What can I do?
Just like math symbols, just
So
flying.
I can polymorph you into something that is a CR7 max. So what I'm looking for is 7.
Damn.
That's how polymorph. Yeah, polymorph is good, and it's for an hour. That's why I took it. It's my highest level spell. So I can cast it on someone into a CR6 monster that is as fast and flighty as possible. I'm thinking a giant eagle, but I'm not 100% sure what their CR rating is.
How about something that's more inconspicuous, like something of...
No, we're looking for. I don't care if he's seen. We want to find him.
I don't want to get shot again, though.
It's not a don't be
Here's
seen.
the good
it's
news,
a
though.
You
need
have the
to
Cloak
see.
of Elven.
You have the entire amount of the polymorph to take damage, and then you have your health.
Okay.
And you have the boots of flying, so even
What's
if you're
the
shot in the
CR
air,
of
you
a
can
what
still
dragon?
fly and
What?
get yourself.
Luck dragon.
A dragon?
Much higher.
A luck dragon.
Oh, luck. What's a luck dragon? Sorry, I'm doing that thing where I'm panicking and trying to figure out. Wait, I can just do Google search. Duh.
I'm looking up right now anything that can do it. Let's see. No. Subtree, no.
I'm sure there are items
Because I
that
can do
help with perception.
monsters by CR.
Stegosaurus.
I'm looking for flight.
I was
A young black dragon, apparently. I can do young dragons, but I'm worried that would cause panic.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait, is polymorph a concentration spell? I don't know if it is or not.
If
It is,
so,
yeah.
who needs to concentrate on it?
I mean,
I'm flying away for an hour.
well, I'll also, whoever it is, I will send my raven with you. They may not be quite as quick as you, but
We're just going to talk...
Wait, no, you hold the raven and like whatever.
that actually holds the
What
raven.
if you do the dragon, then you could ride the dragon? Then you
Yeah,
could
but then
turn-
No, I don't know if it's a young. I don't know if we can ride a young.
It's a medium green.
Maybe one.
Yeah.
But we can really assume that actually copper dragons are considered good. Would we assume that a copper dragon flying over a major city would immediately cause panic?
Any dragon would cause a little bit of panic.
So I figured.
Yeah, most commoners might not know
What time of day is it?
if you think
At this point,
Anybody
it's
who's
afternoon,
colorblind
early
wouldn't know
afternoon.
any different either.
I mean, if it's shiny, well, I guess gems. Well, gems aren't that terrifying. Never mind.
Also,
Those are
wait,
useful.
I'm probably limited to the things I've seen, right? So I don't know that we've seen a young dragon other than the necro dragon.
No, you have not.
Are there gem dragons?
Oh, you weren't there for that. I
Yes.
think we fought
Dragon
a dragon Dracolich.
They
Okay.
fought a young green dragon Dracolich.
Giant vulture.
They
Don't
have
have
its
their
phylactery.
Yeah, we
They
haven't
don't know what
destroyed
to
it
do with
yet.
it.
I can try to shoot with my +2 bow, but I don't think I'll do anything. Oh, and cast Hunter's
Why are
Mark.
we trying to shoot
Wait,
things?
I've seen wyverns. They have a flight speed of
I was
80.
just about to say, wyverns.
Wyvern, whatever, man. I'm
I'm a
panicking.
wyvern.
Wait, is that writable?
Yes.
You can ride wyverns.
Okay.
Argon, there you go.
Who wants to be it? Who wants to be on top?
I will be the bird.
I'll be on top.
I don't want to be the bird anymore.
I want to be on top.
I'll go with him.
The two rangers, the two sneaky guys.
Sure, that's the only reason. The only
So who's the
reason.
bird?
Wait, does anybody have
I'm the
hold person
bird.
available? Anybody
I'm
have a
gonna be the
spell
one
that
who's
can
gonna
stop?
ride the bird.
Does anybody have a spell that can stop this guy in their tracks if they see him?
Let me check.
I have Hunter's Mark,
I do.
and that's about
It's on
it.
my
And I
axe.
can technically shoot him from up there.
What does Hunter's Mark do? Does it make us track them?
Oh,
Yeah,
it does.
distract them.
Okay, then I'm cool with you being the rider. That way, if you see him, you hit him with the
And I have a
the
+2
mark.
bow, so it's
I'm
a
not worried about
+12.
killing him. We're
No,
not
you have
fighting
to
him.
be able to.
I
when
could
it shoots them,
banish him
cast
for a
Hunter's
little
Mark.
while.
What's the range on Hunter's Mark?
60 feet.
Yeah, we just have to be
I
like.
have fairy fire.
That won't have, the rest of us will be far behind.
He can, if he gets close enough,
If you get me close enough,
he can go ahead. You
And
can
you're
dive
fast.
down,
And
get
you're
within
fast.
60 feet.
Yeah.
He casts Hunter's Mark. You pull up and go away.
Yes,
What's your move speed? What's the move speed of the wyvern?
80. But you can do 160 if you are dashing.
I can do it. My walking speed is 90 from Morgenstein.
Okay, who's be? You want to be the driver?
I'll be the bird. I'm the
I'll be
bird
the
man.
rider.
I'll ride underneath you. Stay in view.
Okay, yeah. So turn him into a wyvern. You get on. Go south.
Okay.
See if you can track
Oh,
him.
plus I have boots of flying, so I.
Okay.
And take my bird.
Me and the bird. Me and the bird.
I've got Morgenstein on underneath.
Okay.
And I've got the mile-long vision.
Go.
You guys are flying out of town, and I mean that in almost a literal sense. Nobody gets these references.
No, I get
That's
them.
the
I
thing.
get them. Listen, hey, I've seen Stranger Things. I know what this is from. That was a joke, by the way.
The
I was like, wait a minute, is that where it's from?
One of the literal saddest moments in movie history happened in that movie.
Yes.
And if you did not cry at that scene, you're not a human being. To the theme of the never-ending story, we've got Archon riding underneath a wyvern who is actually Oliver, ridden by Aramil.
And I was gonna
And
say,
Raven is trying. his
no, and
damnedest.
I know, I gave it. Hold my bird.
So you
Put it in your bag.
Wait, the bird's with me.
Whatever. Whoever wants to carry.
Me
No,
and the bird.
fine. Whatever. I don't care.
I need more.
So what about the rest of you? What are the rest of you doing?
Is there a horse on the street somewhere?
Well, I'm
Give me
sure
this warhorse.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, he has a warhorse.
No, I was hoping to find. I was a 2 plus
You
like
guys have
3.
horses at the state.
Well, it was like if there's a horse nearby, here's 30 gold. Give me your horse.
You already have a horse.
Yeah, but we're trying to go. That's somewhere else.
Yeah, no, I hop on Archon's horse with him.
That's fair.
Okay.
I think
Me and the bird. No, me and
I'm
your
gonna-
Raven are just talking smack about you.
I'm just gonna keep running till I find a horse
You
or
just,
get
like,
back to the
jump
stable
your
where our
legs.
horses are.
Okay. Usually, I assume you're doing the same.
Common in the Dasseria.
Okay. You guys see Winter.
Oh my god, we split up. This is such a bad. Well, we're 2 and 2. We're 2 and 2. It's fine.
You guys are like,
Two, yeah.
you're like, Winter's like, where are you guys? What's going?
Winter, come on!
Winter's like,
Hi ho,
I
Silver.
showed up without my horse. And
We don't have a horse either. Run!
no, you
You
do
do.
have a horse. That's
Oh.
why you're at the stable. He's at the Tibor estate, was looking for everybody because he showed up in town earlier when everything went down. And she's like,
What the fuck?
wait, where's everybody going?
Where are
I
you,
yell,
buddy?
get on no horse and run!
I assume
Run!
she has a horse too, though.
No, she showed up without her horse because she was in the previous town and walked. That's why she's so late.
Well, dumb question. Like 2 people can go fit on a horse. Can 3 people fit on a horse? Probably
No.
not.
Not with
Yeah.
Archon.
Not with Archon.
No. We're going to find a different horse. They're on the horse together.
Yeah,
We're going to find a different horse. We're not getting on the horse with him. That's too many people.
you guys won't find a horse until you get back to your stables.
That's fine. We're dragging Winter with us, I guess.
And I'm assuming that like with
No, no. Winter shows up when you guys are riding and say, "Get your horse and follow." And Winter's trying to figure out what's going on.
I will. That's the thing that I personally would pause for Winter because we've learned that being alone
He's
is
trying to
bad.
make up a reason why Winter's not here.
I gotcha. Okay, fine.
When you're in such a hurry, you guys leave without Winter. Winter's trying desperately to find
I
a
leave a
horse.
note.
She has explosive diarrhea and cannot.
We can't leave.
Gotta find a litter box.
Try to find a litter box.
Bucks.
Okay, you guys are tearing off. How long does that last?
An hour.
An hour.
So
And
you
guys
dash
are-
for an hour.
Okay. I'm going to need very serious after like 20 minutes of you dashing. I'm going to need an endurance check of some kind. Give me athletics. What is the wyvern's athletics going to be?
What is that? Just strength?
Strength.
It's got a
Yeah.
+4.
So Oliver, go ahead and roll me an athletics check. But it's not yours. You do not use your proficiency.
It's a +4.
Yep.
No, it's
Oh,
only
no.
proficient in.
I'm gonna assist because
You
like
can't. It's this is a
He helps me flap my wings harder.
yeah, I did that.
No, he was
No, I tried to become
he
less
leans
wind
forward
resistant.
to
I
make
kind of
himself
like lean
higher
forward,
dynamic.
become like less wind resistant, and to make it less of a windbreaker, and to try to do more of a slipstream.
And whispering like
Okay.
in
Roll it again.
motivation.
Motivation. Give him
Uh,
a cheese wheel.
13.
13. Okay. Yeah, the first 30 minutes of you dashing, you're fine. You guys are not seeing anything, by the way. Absolutely nothing. It's just empty plains with the occasional copse of trees here and there.
I might not find anything.
Any advantage from my eyesight? I've got the eagle a mile long. Eyesight.
You're looking to the horizon. You're seeing nothing.
Nothing.
You're just scanning back and forth as your Morgenstein is just booking it.
What's the distance between those two?
Wait. What?
His speed is 90.
Yeah.
You're outpacing the Weaver.
Yes.
That's why he's under. Are you outpacing or are you staying with the
I'm
wyvern?
staying with the wyvern.
Wait.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
What did we say this guy was? Like what race he was or whatever he was?
Don't know.
We assume he's a doppelganger based on the
Can't
conversation.
you use primal awareness?
I can use primal awareness.
it's humanoid.
And a lot of other things. Also fiends.
Yeah, I thought it was
What's a doppelganger?
A change. It's a
It's a humanoid.
shape changer.
a humanoid.
No, shape changer.
Is that its own?
Yep,
That
it is.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes, I can answer.
Would bless work for him? Well, one will for him while he's in wyvern form. Two, would it work for Morgenstein? Could I bless the horse?
You could, but it's not going to give anything to help them.
An endurance check?
Not endurance. Well,
It's a saving throw.
yeah, but how long does it last?
Minute, I think.
Yeah, but
A minute, so it wouldn't have lasted a half hour.
yeah, I know.
Okay, so
I mean, what if you were if you cast it at the right time?
That's what I was thinking,
But-
but I don't know how.
yeah. Anyways, so you guys are flying. 45 minutes pass,
Whenever
And-
the horse seems to slow.
and you are the first person to see it because your height advantage.
Mm.
You see what looks to be on the coast. It goes up to a large bluff, and you can see just the tip of the front of a sailing ship. On like so, the bluff is like as you're looking, the bluff rises up like this, and as it goes down here, you can see just the front end of what looks to be a sailing ship sticking out from the other side of the bluff. You,
So can we try to get
after you hit a rise, you eventually can see it as well.
It's setting out.
It's not sailing out. It just looks like it's sitting, like it's not moving.
I'm gonna jump off the bluff on the left.
Not quite at the bluff.
You're not very.
How far on top is it?
I'm teasing.
I'm going to go down.
Goodbye, Morgenstein.
As you're,
Still, Avery. Hold on. We're not slowing down.
okay, you're at 55 minutes. Give me an intelligence check, Oliver.
For your intelligence is a -3.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because when you polymorph somebody, all their
Wait,
stats
no,
change.
no.
No, all the stats change.
-1.
Oh no! At least you have the boots of flying. Both of you do.
Yeah, I do have it. And I have a 35
More,
movement
more,
speed, so I can technically
Suddenly,
We have
the
plenty
wyvern,
of time.
the wyvern turns into Oliver, and
Oh,
you
shoot,
guys
Archon.
just start falling.
I'll start.
I go try to catch. Oh, wait, Archon's too long. I use boots of
I
flying.
use my boots.
Like, can you?
Give me an dexterity
I'll
check.
scream to Avery. Can she catch him?
Regular dexterity
Let's go.
checks, yay.
Or
Yes.
save.
Dexterity check.
On. Not save.
No.
16.
1 second. I need to actually get my abilities and straight up dexterity.
-1.
Hey, Musi, I wonder if they're
7. It's a
they realize
plus 5, and I got 7. Do I make a
How
save
are we even gone?
No.
Well, I just felt the spell pop, so
Roll it again.
for save?
No. Check.
Oh.
Me too. Or
No.
wonder how far.
Okay, that's a
we-
20,
we
not now.
Left it like 2
Okay.
seconds.
He's got the other
You
diamond.
catch yourself.
And I'm gonna catch him.
You catch yourself 30 feet down. You catch yourself literally inches above the ground.
No.
Can I catch?
No, he's already
Oh, flying.
flying.
Oh, okay.
I'm good.
He
All right, you got 16.
got there, and then you really. Oh, that was good.
It's like that one scene from Spy Kids in the volcano, just
Mission
inches
Impossible.
away.
Yeah, it's a Mission Impossible type thing. You
Yeah.
start flying when you're like that far off the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, so party.
I assume we're probably at
Yes,
least 30
yeah.
minutes behind.
Yeah, you guys are at least 30
Glorious,
minutes
yeah.
behind.
Me and
What are
Archon
you guys doing? Archon and Oliver and Aramil, what are you guys
Do you want
doing?
to try and dash for it?
Well,
Let's ride up
did
the
he
bluff.
see the? Did he see the ship?
He saw it, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try, I guess, dash towards where I saw the ship using my boots of flying.
Wait, hold on. We're gonna make a big target if we come out on that bluff.
Yeah.
before you creep
If we
top
take
that
the
rise,
little
just,
house.
just get low.
Okay.
Get low at least.
I'll get low.
We can crawl up to the bluff edge and see what we see.
One second. I can throw away.
I'm not in the scene, so I'm walking out.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are heading up to the bluff.
They're kind of like low crawling up to the bluff.
All right. As you guys get close to the rise, and climb up the rise, you look down and you see from the top down. So the bluff is here, but it curves out like this, where you couldn't see it there, where it kind of comes down and over to form a massive cave, like a massive cave area. There's a small bay, creates a small bay where there's a ship. It's funny because this little thing is ship shape. A ship in the bay area, and you can see another, what looks to be the bow of another ship sticking out from the cave.
Okay.
What activity do we see down there?
Give me a perception check.
Do I get advantage at all with this eyesight?
I think so.
18.
18. You see a couple of crew members on the ship, walking around the ship, just doing random things, cleaning the deck. And on that ship, you can't see underneath the other one.
Okay.
They do appear to be pretty oblivious to your presence.
Okay.
Especially considering you're about 300, 350 feet above them.
Should wait for Dastry to get here. She can send a raven down. See what she
For it to
sees.
get blown up again.
Mm-hmm.
Additionally,
Birds should be
there's a
pretty
path.
common around the bluffs and stuff.
Fair.
You know.
Let's
There's a
go.
path,
Mhm.
like a cart trail, that you can see right down below, directly down below, that widens a little bit and leads into the cave area.
I don't see any guards stationed on that path. Do
Not that you can see.
you guys want to wait till Dastry gets here? She can send a raven down.
And it might be a good idea, yeah. We
They
can do
can
that.
fly down into that.
Yeah,
At least
I-
fly down where we can see into the cave.
I do want to try to stealth closer because I can still have one more spell slot, and I can make all of us have a plus 10 to dex and try to stealth up there. Does
Yeah.
that sound good with the three of us?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to cast that spell and give us the leave without a trace, and we can't be tracked when we get back either.
Oh, wait, do we want to do that after we
I
scout
feel
out
like
the
we
cave?
could do that. I want to do that for scouting out the cave, just in case. So I'm going to cast a spell, and then because it lasts for like an hour. And then if you guys are cool with it, then we can try to scout it out first with the three of us together, try to find out what's going on. And then at a safe distance enough where we won't be able to face danger, or if we want if need be, and try to run back to them if we do. Just like straight back and like, book it. Does that
Alright.
sound like an okay plan? Okay.
All right,
cast a spell.
Dastria and Musi, you eventually catch up to them. You see them kind of
Oh,
laying up on top of this bluff.
I am out of spell stuff now.
So I was like,
Where's his horse left? Because I feel like that's
at
a
the
little.
bottom of this hill.
Okay.
Yeah.
The horse is just like chilling.
So you see this bluff kind of rise up like this.
Mm-hmm.
Were you there when I described the bluff earlier?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, so they're like at the top, leaning over.
Trying to be stealthy.
Trying to do something. This is a massive bluff. I mean, so you can just barely see them laying there at the top. Are you guys leaving your horses down?
Oh, we don't even
Yeah.
get to roll at all.
You didn't tell me you stealth.
And yeah, I did say that's why I would leave without trace.
That's right. Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, you guys are fine. And they.
Am I within 300 feet of the Raven? Or however
Yes.
far it is I'd be. I think it's 100 feet?
100 feet.
Am I within 100 feet?
Not yet.
Okay, never mind.
But as you get closer to climbing up that rise, as you guys get closer and climb up the rise, you see that straight down there's a path right along the bluff, like this,
Mm.
and it widens till it goes into what looks to be the bluff, leans over like this, and creates this massive cave opening. This, which is funny, it's ship-shaped.
This is the slaver port they've been using.
There's a ship right there, sitting there that you could see the tip of from behind the bluff. You can see the tip of another ship sticking out of the cave.
Mm. I'm smelling a fireball opportunity.
And as you look down, you also see just a couple of crew members who are who are on the deck of the ship that's out in the bay. Because this area here kind of forms a bay of sorts.
Is it safe to assume that these are bad guys?
I'm pretty sure these are the slavers we were looking for.
Okay, so they are
Why
bad
else would they
guys.
have a hidden port?
Okay. So, how do you guys want to tackle this? Do you guys want to rest up first or something, or what's the... Because just to let you know beforehand, I am out of spell slots, but I can still fight because, plus 2 bucks.
I'm only down my highest spell slot, so I'm good.
Okay, and what about you guys? How are you guys doing on hit points and whatnot? Because I know that I think Avery's the only one who's actually been damaged thus far.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Okay.
I'll live.
Do you want me to try to scout with my Raven a little bit, or that plan never works? Well, it works once or twice.
If I could, I would add the trace, pass without a trace, but I ran out of spell slots.
I can add invisibility.
Okay.
To my Raven.
So I would say that's a good
Birds
idea.
are pretty common around here.
You would think.
Pretty much out.
You would think. But every single time I use my Raven, it's suspicious.
Probably because
I
someone has
couldn't
detect
go
magic, probably at some
If it
point.
was a sea chicken,
I
maybe
can
different.
convert it to a seagull.
She can do a
within
seagull.
hour.
To be fair, there's also usually there's a magic caster probably has some passive detect magic skill or something.
We don't know. That's the kind of
I mean
question.
from before. Are you about to poke my neck,
No,
Musi?
Okay.
I do no such thing.
I will say though, if we take not really a good time for a long rest, but I've got some fun new spells whenever we take a long rest.
Okay, so
I'm good to start stuff now.
So is it a unanimous consensus that we can go and try to strike now?
Well, how do we want to do it though?
So-
do we want a full frontal assault or infiltrate?
I want to first have me and Oliver try to shoot those 2 guys at a distance first and see who comes out. Keep ourselves at a distance, and then try to go from there.
Because I'll tell you right now, it's like 1,000 feet from you to where the ship is.
I
We can see
really
there.
think we should send that bird. I mean, why not try to take a look in the
That's
cave?
true. Yeah, and we can do that.
Do you want me to turn it into a sea chicken? Or do we want to just do it as the Raven? Or again, I can turn the Raven invisible.
Invisible Raven is
Is there any
fine.
other birds flying around?
Yeah, there's seagulls around.
No Ravens?
So I guess the
Match
seagull
the
if
environment.
you want to save the spell slot too.
So if I ritual cast Find Familiar, I save a spell slot.
Okay, yeah.
It doesn't cost me anything. But it takes an hour.
Okay. Do we have any warlocks that gain anything from that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
And I can't. Oh, and I can't use my arcane recovery to get a spell slot back because I'm casting.
Yeah. Okay. So you're sending your sea chicken down there?
Well, I guess I spend an hour changing my sea chicken into a sea chicken,
Okay.
and then I send it down. So again, yeah, no invisible, just let it go.
Mine.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're looking through your sea chicken's eyes, your seagull's eyes, that is what you see.
Oh, what a nice looking map.
Are you wearing contacts?
No.
There's a whole fort.
Fortress
Yes,
down
How
there,
many
basically.
people are down there?
You're seeing a couple of people standing at the wall here at this gate. You are seeing people coming in and out of this building right here. And you're seeing some movement over here on this ship. It looks like they're unloading cargo, people.
Yeah.
And you see movement over here. And you see these have gates on them. They're like bars on them, as does this one. They have bars on them, and they are filled with people. You guys are up here on this bluff, way up here.
Are there a lot of seagulls just chilling around?
Yeah.
Any near that building that people are going in and out of?
No, you don't see any on the inside. You see a couple
No, not on
floating.
the inside, but like around the outside of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I want to sit down near it, see if there's any windows, see if I can tell what that building's specifically used for. I'm assuming office building. Yeah.
Boy, that's a funny assumption because you see what look to be piratey type folks coming in and out, usually with a tankard in hand.
So it's a bar. So this is.
I mean, that's an office space for any pirate, if you ask me.
Literally, yes.
Well, so what makes me nervous is if we charge in guns blazing, maybe what happened at the last Mogkamir facility happens and a bunch of people start dying.
So you want to like burn down the tavern place first, and then like light with the people in it and try to.
I was gonna suggest infiltration, maybe.
I don't know. Setting pirates on fire in
stealth.
their own hideout is fun.
But the
Stealth.
queen can change her shape. I can turn 3 people invisible for an hour at a time.
And I can also add pass without a trace and add plus dex just in case.
No, I'm not saying like fully hide necessarily, but try to get in, talk to people,
Hide in plain sight, essentially.
see if that we can get information. Because if there's a constant rotation of people in and out of that bar,
Okay.
a random pirate showing up might not be noticed, and you could ask some questions.
Okay.
It's I don't know. It's not a complete plan. It's just a thought.
No, I mean I like the idea. We could do that. It would be a lot more different from the brute force approach.
So wait, we somewhat agree that this is somewhat the slave trade route, right?
Yeah, there's people down here. There's literally people in chains. I can see it.
Okay, so if our big beefy dude here is probably going to be a little suspicious that we have someone of his caliber like that. So I say,
bodyguard.
no, I say we treat him as a slave. Like we get some shackles, not lock him up. Like get some shackles or something and bring him in.
Well, here's the thing. I'm
It's like a
assuming
tribute.
they know what we all look like. I'm assuming we're in the book. They know.
But
They had the book.
I can change my face very easily.
And if we were to scope out a little bit tomorrow, I could change. I could pick up this guy's self. I don't know if it like there. Not all of us can go in. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
But we can try the stealth approach.
What?
I'm just saying. with
My
the big
my
thing.
concern is, why would we ever just go walking in there, no matter what we look like?
Unless I guess my question is,
What if we were to be
You'd have some
merchants or something?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Dangerous.
I don't know if this is a close knit
We
group.
pull up just to sell wares because we
They
happen to
might
see
want to
their
plunder us.
establishment there on the coast.
It's pretty hidden.
Well,
now.
if
I
they're
think you have to
pirates,
know.
I don't think they're going to be
Yeah.
very.
They would not be very friendly with a bunch of random people showing
Well,
up,
I'm
especially
thinking they're going to try to
random
rob us.
law-abiding citizen-looking people.
I mean, that's
They're
what I
gonna
mean.
try
No
to
matter,
rob us.
so that would tell us that we wouldn't even want to go in there at all.
Well, again, my main thought is whether or not we think that this is a rotating group of people that all know each other, or if it is sometimes they're random people that crews pick up. Like you could say, I don't know, like what are the names of one of the ships that I see?
You can't see the names of the ships from here, from where you are.
So
Oh,
the
the Raven. So the Raven.
Pick the worst option and assume that.
The Black Pearl.
Oh
see
my
one-
goodness, if it's a ship called the Black Belt, I'm stealing it.
One is called Shanti's Pride.
Oh.
Another one is the Conch Shell.
So yeah, we could say that we're part of the conch shell crew. We got picked up in the last port. We're a 10. Or I don't know. Like
And what if the captain's there?
Well, that might just.
I mean, we're just assuming a whole
I know.
lot.
Maybe. As we're kind of planning it, I cast Cure Wounds at third level myself.
Okay.
But I guess that's my point. Is there maybe are ways we can go about the stealth option, but we have to think about it.
Actually, you would have had enough time waiting for them to catch up if you wanted to take a short rest instead.
Yeah. I think that.
Like I could keep the Raven down there or the sea chicken down there for a couple hours, find what information I can just listening,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can maybe come up with a proper alias. Or but again, the other option is we charge in, and what exactly is the plan there?
No plan. That is the plan.
Yeah, and why do we need to charge him?
We're looking for this is the thing we're looking to take out. We came out here for this, presumably.
Okay.
We do
By the
ultimately
way-
want to destroy this place.
We see that trail that leads down into that cove.
Yeah.
Where does it come out onto the top of the bluff?
It doesn't. It actually goes along and heads up it turns into like just dirt, maybe like not even a road, just maybe basically a trail. Give me a survival check.
Can I assist with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to assist.
13.
I'm sorry?
13.
And
Assisting
you roll
gives you.
twice. You get advantage.
Oh, of course.
So
So 13.
13?
Yeah.
If you were a betting Goliath, you would guess that it would actually head in the vicinity of the Mogumir off-site location.
Could we scope out the trail and possibly try to ambush anybody coming towards the place, and then take on their identities.
Take their clothes.
Mm-hmm.
I can steal one of their faces.
Yeah.
That doesn't
You
sound right.
can polymorph us into to make us look like these
So I
people.
can't polymorph again today. If we rest tomorrow, I could be polymorph and then disguise myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I only have one polymorph. Well, hold on.
Isn't this guy's self a cluster?
I don't think it is actually. I don't think
Why
so.
not? But I don't remember.
Yeah, it's a good point. I can't do both.
Can't do both.
Let me double check because I can't remember.
So we could be invisible too, right? You said.
I could. Well, that is a concentration spell, so I couldn't do invisible and polymorph. But yeah, with invisibility, I can upcast it to 3rd level and make 3 people invisible at once.
I might have disguise self.
You do, because you did it to me
Disguise.
before I got it.
I don't know if I have it on me right now.
Yeah, well, that's mine's not prepared either.
What spell?
But it's only like disguise self is only self. How
So do we want to do a long rest, folks?
Sure.
Well, I think if we're going to do something, if we're going to do that trail, then we should set up at the trail before we long
Just a
rest.
suggestion. If you guys are in
I like the idea a lot.
That way we at least know that we can walk in there appearing to belong.
Yeah.
So I think
It's
we
not
should go with that
concentration.
before then.
It's not.
No.
I don't remember.
And it also depends on if we see anybody on the trail.
That's true.
That might
And,
be
oh,
my
we could also
favorite
take their
thing.
disguise and try to kidnap them too if we're bold enough and let Avery there to disguise themselves to them.
Everybody give me a perception check.
If we do end up doing the slaver thing,
But I'm assuming I'm probably not looking to the raven or the seagull.
22 for me.
Yeah. Everybody, don't forget to add your plus 10.
Oh,
Plus
well,
10.
Is
32.
that perception or
Not
stealth?
perception, sorry.
Stealth.
Stealth. I need stealth for that.
Oh, stealth.
Okay.
Can I
God.
just keep my roll and
26.
No.
wait.
so I have to
Hold
re-roll it?
So, hold on. 2 plus 10,
Oh, never mind. I got better.
32.
Well,
37.
Is that with disadvantage?
Wait.
I have plus 10 normally, plus his 10. So 27, excuse me.
40.
Okay.
37.
It's a perception and investigation,
Well,
right?
yeah.
Stealth.
Perception
Stealth.
first and then stealth.
Oh,
Oh, 23
See,
for
that's why I
perception
had
and
to
37 for stealth.
What'd you get, Musi?
that's why I had at 13.
18 for perception.
6 and 6, 3.
Okay, you guys see them. You guys are well stealth, camouflaged in, I guess, tall grass or something. And I don't know how they didn't see your horse.
Well, the
But
horse is way away from
He's
us.
back.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Good
But
work.
a troop of very haggard and worn-looking soldiers in Mogumir colors are coming in a bunch. There's probably 10 of them. They're coming in a bunch, walking down the trail to your left, and it looks like they're going to turn onto in the next 15 minutes of walking, they're going to turn onto the path that goes up to the cave.
I
you
could
guys-
stealth into them. I could, like,
Knock out
stealthily
one of
join
them.
I think we
Oh.
can take them.
We can.
They're 10 and they're tired.
We can take them.
Oh, I thought we were good.
Or
Wait,
sorry, that
okay,
or
they're
take the one
rude
from the
too.
back.
We
and
don't
try
want to
to,
kill
like-
them all though, because we want to talk to them.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I was
might,
thinking. I was going
they
to say
might
I
be
could infiltrate
suspicious
them.
if
and
all
look
of
at
them went missing, if they are a part of something.
I got a rag with chloroform.
I wonder if we could talk them out of
Oh,
being
you
employed
do?
with them, too.
No.
I highly
Oh.
doubt it.
They're tired. Their boss
What
is dead.
would
What
be
are
the
they doing?
equivalent of a
What
chloroform?
colors did it? What colors might you wear? Red and
No
Red
air.
and black.
Red and black. Do any of you have red and black clothing?
I have my fine clothes, but I don't know what
Do you
my
need to
house
change
colors
into
are.
stuff?
What?
But you can't change your clothing.
I can't, but if someone happens to have red and black,
I've got a peasant
I
dress
got green.
on.
I only have fine clothing and I don't know what my house colors are.
Well, you just have to steal their clothing.
yeah, probably.
Your house colors are blue and silver.
I knew it.
Why don't we
It's
just try to-
awesome. But-
I'm also wearing
Why don't we
ones
just step out and just try to intimidate them? I'll change it to giant form.
Oh,
I'll give you
And
guys.
then we can kill them.
I like that idea.
We can kill them if we need to. Yeah, sure.
Alright, I
Their boss
take
is
aim
dead.
just
Why do
be
they want
safe.
to work for them?
Hey DM,
Yes.
could I want to make myself into essentially a normal-sized Archon if he's going to go giant.
No.
Normal-sized Archon.
You want to turn yourself into Archon.
Pretty much.
And dumb question. The path they're heading down it's going to take them up next to a cliff, right? Or on like a precarious kind of trail.
No, it's
No?
it goes and goes down and goes along the trail that goes along the bluff.
The bottom of the bluff or the
The
top?
bottom.
On the bottom of the bluff.
Okay, Ranch.
Okay. That was unnecessary, and that was an inside joke. We don't need to tell
So we
people
just
that.
want to kind of just step out and confront them.
Sure. I can cast darkness on the path in front of them if it's kind of isolated, so that way they presumably.
Wait, do we need
pass.
stealth up to them? Because I got a 37 in stealth.
Let's cast darkness on them if this goes south.
Oh, okay.
Then we can slip away.
I remember what the.
I want to use
With
my
your
grease.
pass that phrase spell, we should be able to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it. Because
Do you want me
we
to
don't
make you
leave a
invisible
trace.
when you run in front of them and drop
Because we don't
invisibility?
leave any tracks in the snow.
No. I turn in.
No,
I make you invisible. You walk up and you decapitate the first one. That's a hell of an intimidation. I'm not joking.
Power
Yes.
move.
That work?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I give my I pull out my bow ready to aim behind the bushes.
Do you want me to kill one of them?
It's a good way to intimidate them.
I'm going to also do the same thing as Oliver here, and I'm going to get my bow out as well with myself and whatnot in hand.
Avery Musi, what are you doing?
I mean, it might impede their talking option.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna shift into arc, essentially normal sized archon, and just look beefy in my.
No, be a smaller one. Look, me and my big brother here just got some questions.
And I have my hammer out.
I can up.
Usually I'm all for killing. In this aspect, I think I'd rather not kill somebody.
Well, we could also. They're really stealthy. I could still do invisibility for the three of us. That way we can all sneak up on them. That way they don't have time to alarm.
Musi,
Okay.
what are you doing?
I am standing by with spells to
Feelings.
make
Which spell are you?
if I
Which
have
spell are
to,
you
if
going?
I have to.
What spell
I
are
don't
you
know.
ready?
Ah, shoot. I can actually only make two people invisible.
I'm
Sorry.
standing by with thaumaturgy to add effects as seems appropriate.
Okay, cool.
Do we want a couple of us to come up from behind them?
Probably them. I
Yeah.
can do two people
These
invisible.
two? These
Give
two?
me a stealth check, you two.
Okay, and
And we're going to do the talking.
I think I want you to
Still
start.
plus 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
so
I have advantage. So wait, 28 or a.
I'll make you two invisible. And see, I can hang back maybe.
So 24 plus 10 is 34.
32.
32. Okay, yeah, you guys successfully stealth up behind them. Not sure how they don't see you casually walking behind them.
Mask of the Wild.
I'm doing invisibility on the two of them so they can go in front.
Okay.
Don't be suspicious. So
Okay, so Musi, you're hiding in the bushes, ready
Yep.
thaumaturgy.
I got an 18, so I got that. I'm bushy.
Okay, the two of you guys kind of jog up front, and what do you do?
okay.
You drop invisibility.
So you can drop it if you try to grab one of them. But I don't know if I'm am I close enough to hear them like yell drop invisibility or
Where are you?
I can only do it on two people. So
Safe word.
I'm
Safe word is pineapple.
I don't know how far back I
They
am.
have sick pineapple.
We got bows ready.
How far away were you guys?
Oh, we do have bows ready.
Huh?
How far away were
We're behind bushes.
At this point, you guys are running an interdiction course, and you guys are talking this out.
So what do you want to do?
These two split off and do this to the one side. The rest of you are going forward and to the right. These two are going to the right. And so you're in the middle with music.
How about we
Yeah,
try?
Don't cast
So we're not going to shoot
Don't cast it. Just say.
and wait. a second.
Okay, then both of you roll stealth checks.
Like I can also
I'm just going to walk up the side of the.
There, one
side and onto the track.
Okay.
I could also just tell my raven I'm going to drop it if I give you my raven. Or the sea chicken.
Okay,
So do you have two?
yeah, you don't have to wait.
I
You
have
have
two.
to chicken.
My next level, I have two.
Let's step out on the trail about 20 feet ahead of them, right?
So
We start walking towards them, and as we walk, I'm going to change into giant form.
They look all tense, and they form up with their spears,
Mm-hmm.
and they give me an intimidation check.
You have guidance.
Does he get advantage because he's huge and they're tired?
Can I assist him?
I'm going
No.
to put my pain into your soul.
But then you
It's a strength intimidation check.
You have you have a D4 as well.
Bulging muscles of intimidation.
oh yeah.
You clearly have not been approached by a giant-sized archon.
28.
Go try to roll intimidation.
They at first they look like they're going to form up, and as you turn giant, their eyes go like saucers, and they are like, I don't get paid enough for this.
I was just
And
thinking.
they throw down their weapons and they turn
like, wait.
and start running. They're running.
Aren't they
screaming.
behind
Okay.
them though?
Oh,
What are you doing? A bunch of soldiers turn around and they're running your way. You guys
I'm going to shoot the.
Nope.
Or okay,
That-
but they're
that's
gonna. Okay. Well, okay. So here's the thing.
You already said you're shooting.
Well, one second.
Yeah, you already did.
Dang
Yeah,
it,
you already
you
did.
the legs.
Because they're gonna alarm everyone else. And
I
my
know they're running the opposite direction
Running
away
away.
from where they were.
Oh wait,
They're
they're doing the
rushing
opposite direction where they were because they're not going towards the people, right?
They're
No,
going
they're
toward
going
the
to-
ocean.
They're not going towards the ocean
They're
anymore.
going where they
They're
came.
going back the way they came.
Okay, then I wouldn't shoot them because I only do that in case they're gonna alarm anyone else. But I'm gonna
Who
try to
knows
follow
they're
them.
going to alarm?
I'm gonna go follow them. Try to track them from behind.
You're in front of them right now. They're running towards you.
They're running your direction.
Oh, in that case, I'm gonna try. While I'm sneaking, I'm gonna let them pass, and then I'm gonna follow them because I got like a 34 in stealth.
But you move at half movement, so you're not in your element.
What element?
To
am I?
track. To track.
Well,
This is
you
sand.
You're stealthing and trying to track them. You move at half movement,
Okay.
and they're running.
How far away am I from them?
At this point, 90 feet.
I don't know what to do specifically in a situation as far as like, should I try to track them? I could shoot them, yes, and use like a. Oh, I could use Hunter's Mark. However, I have no spell slots.
You have options not
I just realized everybody killed each other.
Are we assuming this is around?
Yes.
I moved
So
within 30 feet
I
past
can
darkness
have the.
on the group of them by hand.
Okay.
I guess I'm going
The
to
screams
go.
get louder.
I'm going to shoot the ones screaming the loudest.
Oh my
Roll
god.
at disadvantage.
Oh no.
Because
You're in darkness. You
They're in
There,
darkness.
It's only 15 feet though, so I don't know who I
50 foot
get.
diameter.
Yeah, I don't know who I
They're
get.
gonna keep
You
running.
play in the middle of the group, so you get pretty much the whole group.
Then I'm gonna try to get closer to where they are, and so I can see where the front is, where they try to run out of.
Amazing plan we
Oh, so
have.
you're waiting for somebody to run out to front and then shoot them?
Well, I'm going to shoot, and then when they do run out, it'll be my next turn, and then shoot again because I got 600 right now.
Oh, okay. Roll.
Okay, what
Roll.
is it?
Roll.
Roll.
Can
not being
I?
No. Roll.
Okay. So it's a plus 12, so 18 technically.
Yep, that'll hit. Roll damage.
And I have 1 second.
Yeah, no, Airman could be
Into the
so-
legs.
It's a 1d8 plus
Doesn't do
9.
well against that.
Minimum damage. I got 10 damage on my first attack.
He stumbles, almost falls, and keeps running.
Second attack.
Roll it.
17 plus.
Yep, that's a
12.
hit.
Okay. And 6 plus 9 is 15 damage.
You hit him in
Oh,
the back.
and it's also Colossus, so I rolled another d8.
Oh my god.
Plus 8.
You hit him in the back of the head, and he drops. What are you doing?
I'm confused.
Hold
Why
on.
are
What
we
are
going
you
to kill him
doing?
or not?
Okay, so how many
I don't
are there
know.
now? Just 9?
There's
Oh.
9 left.
9 left. Okay.
You just hear that
And
in
they're
the
now
darkness.
scattering out of the darkness. They're screaming, and now they're scattering.
So how
Oh,
far
God.
apart are they from each other right now?
About
You should not
10, or at this point, 15 feet. They're
You
coming out of the
should've
darkness in different directions.
Okay.
They could not see that being the shooting. They just got hit with the darkness, and they're spreading.
By the way, you shouldn't be shooting them.
Okay.
Why?
Wait.
They're
Quick
screaming.
question. Fairy fire. Can they see that too
They're
or
going to try
no?
to get to safety.
Are you asking me?
I'm
I don't know how
asking
fairy
anyone.
fire works. I don't think fairy fire works in darkness though, but I'm not
No,
certain.
it's not.
I think the only thing I can drop it whenever.
They're all out of the darkness at this point.
Okay. This is a 20-foot diameter.
You can try to mimic their voice and be like, get in formation!
I haven't heard any of their
Yo,
voices.
we haven't heard the main guys.
We just heard
Except for-
screaming.
We
No, you weren't even dropping a spear.
They all dropped their weapons and
He
ran.
said, like, I don't get paid enough for this.
Yes, he said, I don't get paid enough for this. Threw a spear down. Everybody else did, and turned
Would
around
that count as
and
hearing
started
his voice?
booking.
I am not a Kenku.
He's not. He
Oh.
can't do mimicry.
Sadness. I'm sorry. I thought it was a rogue
Okay,
ability.
so in diameter they're at least like 15 feet away from each other, right?
I can cast command on 4 of them.
Okay, yeah, we need that only lasts for a round, but we need them to stop.
Alright, so they're like
Unless I
within
can
15
see.
feet of each other.
There's 3 of them that are.
I don't think I do.
Okay, and are they outside of the circle?
Yes.
Okay, I go ahead and want to do a fairy fire on those 3 then.
Okay.
Dex of 14 if you would.
Archon, you could probably take it.
One makes it, the other two do not.
Okay,
They ran
so
off
two
before I
of
could do
them
anything
are
else.
lit like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
All right.
I did yell
Okay, Musing.
to try to stop them.
Alright, I'm casting command at 4th level.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
A 2, an 11, 14, and an 11.
Anything above 14 is gonna make it.
Anything above a 14?
Yeah.
I didn't get anything above a 14. I got 14 on the dot. It's one of them.
Oh, one of them? Then he makes it, sorry.
Okay.
Everyone else? Freeze.
They literally stop. 3 of them stop. 2 of them are lit up by Christmas trees. One of them's laying dead with an arrow on the back of his head. What are you doing?
Is there anyone throwing towards me?
No, they're running. They're
You
scattering.
said, well, you said that's what I'm saying. Oh, you
They're
said they
scattering
said.
like a fan, like fan shape.
Okay.
They're not running backwards.
They're not running backwards. There is a ginormous Goliath who is very angry looking, and
Very angrily bulging his muscles.
What's the nearest one to me?
one that has fairy fire on it.
How far away?
35 feet.
Okay. Think I will wait, I can run. If I run that, I can run that far though.
Okay.
So I guess I'm gonna run up to the dude, and this is very dumb, but I'm going to grab him by the shoulder and say, "You need to stop. We won't kill you if you stop."
Do you need a persuasion check?
You also have advantage on it.
Do I? Why?
Fairy fire.
No, not a persuasion check.
What? To grab him, maybe.
I'm not trying to grab him in a meeting though. Ooh, that's a nat 19, so 26.
Nice.
Apparently that's the dice I need to use.
Ooh. No.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll also drop the darkness if I can.
Okay. He stops. The others are still scattering and running. What are you doing?
That's all I'm
Avery?
doing.
So I'm with Archon
So
right
that's
now.
5 out of 9.
Yeah.
5 out
Don't
of
shoot
9
this
now?
one!
Okay, I keep that in mind and be like,
Aramil! Stop shooting that!
What are you doing?
I don't.
5, 4.
So how far is Dastria and her dude from me?
I've got
From you?
From me.
the mother
40 feet.
the mother grip on his shoulder.
Okay. Using the thaumaturgy to make my voice as loud as possible. I'm good.
No!
No, you're right. No. How far is the furthest one from me? That's a bad idea. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
75 feet.
45 feet? Okay. Said right
Believe in you.
Yep, my brain is buffering. I'm so sorry.
We could really plan this better.
Yeah, we could have.
Really?
No shit,
Could we?
Oliver.
Considering it's us.
And thus the Ingrates continue their streak of.
That's the kind of grip I have on his shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm curious.
I'm
I'm gonna send him to the group.
Okay.
okay. Guidance on Archon, I guess. Guidance on Archon, because I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Archon, tell us what to do.
Archon, please help me!
Archon, what are you doing now?
Okay.
I don't
Moving up, and now how many? So you've commanded 2 to stop.
4 or 3 to stop.
3 to stop. You've got 1.
I've got one in a
That
mom
has
grip.
fairy fire, and there's another one with fairy fire running. Plus, let's see, that's 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 of them that are tearing off, and one of them has fairy fire.
No,
Two of them have fairy fire.
4.
No, one that's
Five
still
or-
running.
Oh, okay.
5 are stopped. 4 are still running.
No, there's a total of 10 at the beginning.
He killed one.
He killed one.
One's down.
3 have not 4. 1 made a save.
That's right. Sorry.
So,
So 4
Three.
are stopped.
and then she stopped 1. That's 5. So there are 5 running, 1 of which has fairy fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell out to them and tell them, "Please stop. We're not
Or I shoot.
gonna hurt you." My friend was a little trigger happy. We just want to talk to you.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I'm
I was
sorry,
waiting
my
for that.
bulgy muscles.
The sheer disappointment in your voice.
I'm sorry, my muscles
With
intimidate
guidance,
me.
the guidance is worth what?
D4.
Plans.
You get an extra D4.
equation, you said?
Yep.
0 plus 0. 13.
13. Let's see.
Wait a second. Let me look something up before we call whether that passed or not. Give me 1 second to double check something. Because I might do a reaction here.
Okay.
Can I do intimidation instead?
I'll allow it.
Never mind. It doesn't work.
Make that a 23 then.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
In that case,
It's all right.
let's see. How the 5 of them.
And I'll add, we won't kill you if you stop running.
Because that worked last time. I mean,
So
actually,
of the 5,
Yeah.
3 stop.
Okay.
Get on the ground, their knees, and just put their hands up. The other 2 keep on going.
We might have to kill those
Is
two.
it back to initiative?
I
Like,
don't need all of them.
I'm gonna try to
Yeah, I don't
shoot
really
the 2 that keep running. Just keep it
You
fire.
get advantage on one of them because that's one with
We're gonna be
fairy,
here for
one of the 2
people
have
in
fairy
front of us.
fire.
Okay. So I'll use the advantage on the one fairy fire. So 10 plus. Well, I have advantage plus 12 would be 22. Does that hit
That
itself?
hits, yeah.
Okay. So then.
Roll again just to see if you crit it.
And that's
Oh,
one.
okay.
Always take the advantage.
Now,
Okay.
so I'm gonna roll. 5 plus 9 is 14.
Right in the back, he drops.
And then I'm gonna go attack the other one.
Wait, which one?
The
last
last
one
one.
Okay.
16 plus 12
Yes.
is okay. It hits. And 3 plus 9 is 12 damage.
Okay, he drops as well.
We did all that out of combat. Technically.
Yeah.
On initiative.
Yeah, that's good for that.
I'm gonna walk up and ask the ones that
So
dropped
I
to
lost like
everybody gather together.
They're shaking, literally shaking in their boots.
I
Let's
left my
take a
bow
quick
away.
let's take a quick break. We'll be back after these messages.
Right.
The Inglorious Ingrates is sponsored by the Daily Dungeon Master blog, a blog for DMs by DMs. Head to thedailydungeonmaster.com. And we're back. Okay. During our break, we decided to create an entire calendar and determine everybody's birthdays. And we found out today is Dastria's birthday.
Happy birthday!
I'm old now.
It is National Annoy Squidward Day as well, people.
Can we please sing for Dastria?
Please don't.
Please, DM.
Happy birthday to Dastria. Happy birthday to
birthday to
Dastria.
Yeah.
Happy
birthday to
So
Dastria.
weird.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my god.
And for many more.
I don't like this.
Everyone's looking at you.
Even the guy I've got the death grip on is looking around like.
No, we do this in the middle of the road. Just suddenly.
Oh, by the way, it's your birthday.
Everybody that's still alive, sing happy birthday to the tiefling.
Well, I'll tell. I only wanted some people to sing happy birthday for.
His girlfriend, yeah.
Many of you died because of it.
Three guys are dead.
Like, what the fuck?
That was
All we
the
wanted.
rumor.
They
Some
did.
people.
They did an
Everyone's
RSVP to the
Are
party.
they singing cracked voices of their
No, we got them all gathered up now.
Yeah, you got the other remaining.
All right, I'll tell them. I need your clothes, your boots,
Strip.
and your you know.
Take a
motor-
shit.
We don't have motorcycles.
Birthday party.
They're
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the reference.
Your clothes, your boots, your horses.
I'm not saying they can keep the shoes and their underpants. It's the Mockimer colors and the armor I want gone. Personally. I don't know if you got other plans.
I do need a set of one of these clothes.
Yeah, and we need to know.
Take these clothes off, but
Leave these boots on.
Are you headed to
you feel
the
more naked.
Cove Fortress up here?
Why do you feel naked?
Yes, we barely escaped the capital, and we've been on the run ever since.
Why are you headed to the Cove?
This was the last place of refuge. We had heard of the contingent soldiers that would escort people from the Baron's off-site location to here.
oh, honey.
Your escort? You were supposed to escort?
We know that there were contingents that did escort. We weren't part of that.
So you were just told to come here.
Not even told. We heard about this place, and in our escape, we decided to come here. The off-site locations were always with Targana soldiers.
Oh.
Thanks. gas for you.
That is an in-character laugh.
That's not even Dasher's fault.
So these are
actually.
good guys.
That's actually Oliver.
No, that's not her taking the blame. It's just her laughing.
Are
About
these
there.
good guys?
No.
No.
No. Oh.
They're Mogumir soldiers that escaped the capital.
Oh,
The
good.
fighting in the capital.
Had other Mogumir soldiers come here ahead of you that you know of?
I don't know. We escaped to the estate only to find the estate overrun with Targana soldiers.
Targana soldiers. Oh no.
Wow. How rough.
That sucks for you.
Tough titties.
All right. Well, we need a couple of your uniforms.
And we'd like to know what you know about this location you're heading to.
Nothing other than the slaves are dealt with here.
So, you got any clothes in the extra beefy?
You don't need it.
No, I'm talking about him.
They start taking off their armor and
You're
their
gonna-
tabards.
Make me invisible.
Yeah, that's gonna fit our
I can do that. Well, actually, ironically, the other option is if we're resting, I can make you a small size creature.
Oh no.
No, you don't want to fit in my pocket.
No.
You already have me. Your velvety coat.
I could put him in ball sack.
No.
Oh.
I made that sack. I know what's inside it.
Fair. Oh, by the way, I definitely like jingle it at one of the guys. By the way, this is your Baron's. It's all that's left of him.
They look kind of green.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took his family jewels.
Yeah.
You think that's for that?
All your misery.
I go up to one of them and say, "Tell me your name." Like, I thought you were gonna grab your cane and beat me for a second.
Also, as they're stripping, do they have any marks of the horsemen on them?
Oh, they weren't taking off their clothes. They're just taking off their armor and their tabards.
Well, the one I had a death grip on.
Keep her
I'm gonna
garments
ask to take his shirt off.
on.
Oh no.
Do what?
I'm gonna ask the one I grabbed to take his shirt off.
Straight.
I'm sorry.
Straight.
What the heck? Don't do that. Give them some sense of dignity.
Do you have any markings on you?
No. As you look, they don't have any markings on them.
Put your shirts back on.
His name is Devin Zeron.
Devin Zeron.
All right, everybody, sit down on the road, back to back in a circle.
What are you gonna do to him? Tie him up?
Thank you. That might be.
Archon?
Yeah, they do.
Don't move. Gather everybody around,
Uh,
away from them a little bit. All right, what are we doing?
Do we let them live?
I say we keep our promise and let them live, but try to like.
Maybe we should knock him out and tie him up somewhere so they won't snitch. We'll deal with that later.
We could try to bring them back and then come back for basically like a long rest to basically invade the base then, but bring them back to the authority is going. It'd be quite a journey, but we don't have to kill them that way and can keep our promises.
well,
I know this is coming from the guy who killed 3 of them, but
You have a sleep spell?
say what?
Just sleep. Anybody? Sleep?
I was gonna suggest I was gonna grab the one I had managed to intimidate. No, I'm sorry, I'm proud of that. I could cast Charm Person on him. Now that we're out of combat, he might be susceptible to it, and it's not like we can have a worse relationship with him. And see if he can talk as honest as possible with us.
I mean, I can pass it.
That works too, you know? Well, it's really, I want to see what their intentions. Why were they working for the Mogumirs? Are they bad people, or do they just need a job?
And I'll know if they're lying.
I'm cool with that. It's up to you. I can do the charm without wasting a spell slot too. It's up to you.
All right, I'm going to go back to him.
Okay.
Where you're headed, you don't want to head.
Okay.
Because we're headed there, and all you're going to find there is death. See these 2 ladies behind me?
Yes.
Answer the questions.
Okay.
I can't. I dropped something.
Okay.
Also need to make a save.
What's your save DC?
Save DC is 15.
Okay, 1 made it.
One made it. Which one?
You don't know.
Random guard number 4.
Was it the one that she was talking to?
No.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Thanks.
Okay. Cassie Ria?
What was that?
Jesse Rita?
I didn't like that.
Jesse Rita?
How did you end up working for the Mockingjayers?
I answered a call for house soldiers, and I started as a young man. I got accepted into their training program to be one of their house soldiers.
Does your loyalty lie with them, or is it only for the coin?
Everyone needs a job. Yeah.
Do you regret what you participated in?
I've done nothing but guard the Baron's estate for these last 5 years.
And do you have any idea of what he's been up to?
I know the Baron was a very sadistic man, but he paid for it.
Did you know about the slavery?
What?
What?
The place you're headed to right now?
I mean, I guess we've heard rumors, but
Didn't know for certain.
now when you said, did you actually have them strip, or did you just have them?
I had the one take his shirt off because I was looking for marks.
Oh, you take the shirt off? I'm sorry, I forgot this part. He has a nice silver bull ring on the front of his chest.
A pull ring?
They all have that?
What is that?
He's the only one that you had stripped.
Yeah, I've got
I
to
asked
searching
them,
for
do
the
you
rest.
all have that club?
Yes.
Why did you let them do that to you?
We weren't given a choice, man.
And
Who
you
did this? Who did it specifically?
I don't know. I remember going to sleep and waking up and it was there. And I'm being told that if I was disloyal and found to be disloyal, they'd pull it.
Oh, and you just shot 3 of them.
I need to repent.
yeah, think.
There's no repentance, right?
Yeah, they're.
It's like shooting someone on dialysis.
They could have won.
Not quite. They did work for the Baron. They did follow his orders. Obviously, they were coerced, but still
Participation.
guilt by association. What are you going to do with us?
Good question.
Get back to you on that.
I'm not keen to kill them if they were total willing participants, but I'm not certain that getting off scot-free is a good idea. Anybody have any thoughts? I don't like that, whatever you just did back there.
It's not Yahtzee.
First thing we want to do is knock them out for now, but I'm not sure what to do for the aftermath of that.
If we knock them out, they wake up. That was coming up for report anyway.
Like I'm gonna pop in tech magic over the group.
Think we've
I'm
done
I'm
going the other way?
real suspicious of anybody, like, not sleeper agents, but
Well, we can also ask if it
they're
changes
real
their
keen about
mind
tying up
of
loose ends, and so often there's
We keep
somebody
getting our
being
asses handed to us through a straw.
I'm trying to look if they're all, we think they're all humans, or detect magic can sense that any of them might be different from the rest. No.
Are any of them you doppelgangers or changelings?
No.
Inside.
I
No,
mean,
true.
so true. We can do
I
ask
know
everyone. We can ask everyone if, in unison, have them each step into the thing.
They're all in it already.
Okay. And did they all say no?
They all said no.
They're a zone of truth right now.
Yeah.
Only one of them, I think, failed, though, right?
No, only one of them made it.
Oh, okay.
So the rest failed.
Yes.
So all 4 of the 5 are,
7.
or 6 of 7. 6 of
6 of 7.
Because I got.
I'll ask you, if we tell you to turn around and march directly away from here, will you do it? And don't approach this place.
Yes.
Do you forget any of this ever happened?
Sense motive on the one that didn't make it.
Roll it.
sense of African.
Inside.
Insight. 15.
He doesn't look like he has any intention of even letting these guys go.
He doesn't look like what?
He has any intention of letting these guys leave.
He's gonna kill us.
Okay, I'll step up on Paul's ring.
Really?
You got to reach for where the ring is, and your hand just goes through air. He looks at you, smiles, and lashes out at you with a dagger. Roll for initiative.
Oh
No.
Stop!
Good one.
My detect magic didn't see anything different with him.
Shit!
Who's next?
17.
No, I mean shit.
Okay.
Oh,
You
no,
got
it's
initiative.
not
What are you doing?
Oh, only him?
He can act during
He's
surprise.
incorporeal though?
No, just the you have the whole ring. The whole ring is incorporeal for him.
It was
Josh, what are the others doing? Just a split second. What are they doing?
They look surprised
Okay, I'll take.
with the hammer or
The
the
axe.
axe.
That's a 1. The other one hit though.
Did you roll that one on your first one?
It's on the second one.
Oh, on the second one. Okay. You will get an opportunity.
Aren't you also still in? Oh, you're not large anymore.
And no, he.
I'm still large.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you dropped it. My bad.
No, I hadn't yet. Plus another 12, 20, 24 points of damage.
You literally smash his face in.
If that
He
doesn't
drops.
work.
He's dead.
And
He's
they all
different
look
from
at
the
each other
rest.
like, "Why did you kill that man?"
So they're
All of you exposed to your chest. I'm gonna see your rings.
Or calm down.
They all do.
So you lift the ring up.
Each of them does.
It's there.
When that man dies, the one with the incorporeal ring, does he look like he changes at all?
No, but the ring disappears.
All right, so they all said that they would march away here and not do anything, and in the zone of trees. Just let them go.
Yeah, just let them go.
Just let them go.
Well, they might have changed their opinion now. But it
You
depends.
still intend
Can
to
you-
leave?
Yeah, can you just ask if they still intend to leave?
We intend on leaving. Not sure where we'll go, but
Who do you intend on telling
not a blessed soul.
Does that apply for
What about
everyone?
an unblessed soul?
Shut up, Oliver.
It's a standard question.
Just let them go.
I would recommend that as many of you are feeling particularly guilty about what you have participated in, head back to the capital.
Go to the church and tell them how to get blessed.
I was going to say do some community service and make up for your crimes.
Maybe
Clean
find a
up the-
doctor to
the
get rid
shit
of
your
that
master did.
blood problem too.
I don't care.
Go to the shrine temple of Maldora in Pittsburgh. They can help you.
Oh yeah, they could also leave for community services too.
Okay, give me an insight check.
Who?
I make an insight check too.
15. Only 2 of them look like they're gonna follow that particular order. The others, they're bouncing.
During this time, I'd like to go ahead and text the spy master of the operations going on out here.
Okay.
Him?
He asks if you have it under control or if he needs to send soldiers.
We're okay.
In terms of control, yes? Question mark emoji.
Just kind of like can we ask them to like just sway like try to like disband other groups if they run into them? Be like, hey, this is going on. Probably want to stop because there are people hunting after us.
Let's not do that.
Actually,
That would literally be warning them. Hey, there's going to be people in our camp.
I would like to go down the line and in my part of a page in my book. Write down, ask them what their names are under the zone of truth, and write down each of them.
Okay.
One of them is Devin Stanton.
I don't actually need to know. I just want to. I have a list of their names. Once all this is over, we'll check in. See if you're keeping your nose out of trouble.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
And that was, by the way, that was meant to be a threat. I don't know if I can roll intimidation on
Yeah,
it.
roll it.
I
Keep
assist.
your nose
No.
clean.
Wash
You don't have to.
your
You don't have to
face,
assist with everything.
children.
I'd like to assist, okay?
14. Not great.
The man Billy
Can I?
Okay.
And can I just say, like, if you don't, I will track you down with my ranger skills, as a way to assist.
Yeah, you can re-roll that.
I use the good dice. Oh wow, yeah, 21. Roll 17.
Yeah.
Apparently the good one tonight.
Okay. What now, partner?
Remember, I don't care if you change your names either. I've got your family names.
I'm gonna investigate the body of the guy that I killed.
Wait,
Okay.
I do ask for one of their calibers. Or one of their things.
Oh, aren't they like down to those
Yeah, they're
levels?
already down just to the clothes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they picked them back up or
No.
Okay. I take one that
Okay.
would fit me.
Anything out of the ordinary?
Give me a perception check.
1. Jeez.
Wow.
2 ones in a row? Yep, not one.
You find nothing.
Anybody else see anything on this guy?
I can try to go investigate.
Yeah, I'll
Now, this is when you needed to assist someone.
Oh, I will assist.
Okay,
Damn.
you can roll.
Yeah,
You
I
roll?
assist.
Yeah, he assisted.
it's another
Alright. That's better. Crap, complication. 19.
Cool. As you're looking on him, you see a slight blemish on his bicep, and as you kind of prod around it, a needle comes poking out, like out of his bicep.
That's what's like.
What exactly were they doing?
Needle?
A needle, literally, like, you're like, what the heck is that? And
Wait,
you
I
poke,
want to detect
and it's
poison.
out of the fleshy bit, and it literally, as you kind of push around it, like you're just kind of doing this, a needle just literally stabs out.
Okay, I want to detect poison on it, but however,
Poison.
I can't yet because I don't have any spell slots.
Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna keep the body, but I'm like, I want to long rest.
I
and
just
keep
see
the
all
body
this guy
under
has
watch.
poison.
Does it look like something that was like a hidden weapon or like a
sort of
poison tooth kind of thing? Like something that was like assisted suicide?
It looks like a hidden weapon, but like he is the hidden weapon.
like a suicide.
That's what I'm saying. Like a what's the word I'm looking for?
Like if he-
Cyanide tooth kind of.
kind of, but to take somebody else out.
Back
Oh,
up.
dude.
That makes a lot
No,
of
like
difference.
he would hug you and
Oh.
it would activate.
Alright, good.
He would just
So-
grapple you and it would activate.
I guess keep that in mind for the future. Try not to be too close.
That's actually
to
kind of
Little bit
smart.
like the wind.
I'm gonna be honest, that is
Alright,
smart.
Sting.
Awesome.
I very delicately try to see if the needle will pull out.
You want
It
a
seems like
dagger?
it's caught on something on there, but you could probably tear it out of the flesh.
Dagger.
I got one.
Take a dagger.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It looks like there's this whole like
Extract it.
cylindrical mechanism that's got a spring on it, and it's got a catch on it where if it got hit too hard, it would
Which arm?
Okay.
his left bicep.
So aim for the biceps. Or
Okay.
see if you can either A, pop it and screw them over, or B, cut their arm off so they can't do that to us.
Actually, okay, I want to keep that in mind for shooting and whatnot.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind for shooting.
Yeah. 'Cause I mean,
Anything else?
What were they doing
No.
to the
Oh, and the dagger that he had in on it.
Oh.
It looks like a regular dagger.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on a second. Yes, Avery?
what were the armies doing to the doppelgangers that they used?
The king had them hardened.
No, before that, like they were weaponized in some way, I believe, or marked or something.
Yeah, they were marked so that they could infiltrate the when the king called for conscripts, basically called for volunteers to help in the army and the defense of the nation. They were supposed to infiltrate and proceed to
Screw 'em over.
basically turn on their compatriots, sowing confusion. But you guys caught them in this
And
had all the doppelgangers locked away. They were locked in
so
the
they
king's
weren't,
dungeons.
they weren't weaponized.
They weren't able to be weaponized.
That's right.
Then afterwards, the king pardoned them and released them.
Yeah. My dad's fine. We got him fixed by Asriel.
Was he weaponized?
There was something fucking going on with him.
Never got to the point where we could
Yeah,
figure
there was
that
like
out.
some sort of mark on him that,
Yeah.
like, it was a magical mark that wouldn't really be erased. Like, it was something that would make them turn on their compatriots. It wasn't they were told we would make them. But,
It was.
Oh, so it's like the whole.
War's mark.
It was
so
War's mark.
it's like code word, and then it kind of like turns them on into like a soldier thing kind of thing.
Kind of like the Winter Soldier type
Yeah.
thing. Yes.
So
Yeah. I thought it was.
All right. Well, we got weapons, armor, uniforms of 7 of these guys.
Okay, well, 10 because I still killed the other guys, so we can use theirs.
Sure.
So, I don't want to use them because they're bloody
I want to go.
Prestidigitation.
and nothing.
But also, we should probably like get rid of the rest of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like bury the bodies.
Where?
Wait.
Okay, I'll wait.
No, not yet, because if we have a need for one of the bodies, we don't want to bury it,
Mark it for nature. Oh, okay, fair enough.
just in case.
Just in case.
Also, they probably
Also, I do want to take a long rest if that's okay for
Also, accidentally stab yourself with a needle arm.
keep the
would
body
be
with
better,
us.
Oh, we already took that out of them.
just put it in a bush somewhere.
In case one of the other bodies already has one as well.
So I'm gonna guess that this poison is similar to the purple.
We don't know yet.
You don't know
You
yet.
don't even know if it's poison.
Okay. So, because it's a needle in general, needles themselves can be just be weapons. Okay. Can I inspect to see how the little hole of an injection?
No. Yeah, you can check it, but there's nothing on there. It's not an injection.
Do the other bodies
It's
have
coded.
Give me an investment check.
I'm going to assist on that as well. Because I know I can't do that
Are you
myself.
proficient?
1 second. Yeah.
You should, you should only be able to assist if you're proficient.
Okay.
23. Okay.
Never mind.
I have a +7.
I'm not proficient at that.
Okay. So, yeah, you examine, and yes, each of them has one somewhere on their body. Yes.
Wait, have what?
The needles with I thought it was just specific.
Some of them have it in their thighs, some of them have it in their arms. One has it in his abdomen.
So, like, where they would be like.
Grappling, it'd be a grapple. As they grapple you,
Like a Roman Gecko Roman, like, grappling style kind of
Roman
thing?
Greco, yeah.
Sorry, that's what came to mind. So
So there's a good chance that our live soldiers' friends have it too.
Very possibly.
I actually, for taking a long rest, then I wouldn't mind taking one of the bodies and trying to figure out how much force it takes to trigger one of those to see if we can find a way to do it. Like,
is that going to be considered moral along our alignments? Like, I know it's for a good
I don't
cause.
care.
The body's already dead.
I just became good.
we're
I don't
fighting
care.
a
Very
war
warm
here.
sensation on your back.
I'm not saying I'm going to torture the body. I'm going to just see if I can trigger it
Okay.
and save it. Other people.
When I was investigating the bodies, didn't even find them, did I end up activating them or no?
No,
With the 23.
you didn't activate any of
I
them.
just looked, I just found them. Okay. Yeah, no, I thought that's how I found it was I accidentally.
I just start bargaining with my back.
It's like, no, I'm being good, I promise.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm like gonna explode the bodies. I just want to see how much force.
You're guessing that it takes enough purposeful force and muscle movement to be able to activate it.
Well, I mean, can someone, like, if I were to whack this guy in the arm hard enough where that thing is, would it pop? Or is it this guy has to move and then?
Or is it certain muscle
Both.
contractions?
Yeah.
Is it certain muscle contractions I do? Kind of like the stuff.
Oh. command. Hug yourself. Hug.
But some of them are on the abdomen, some are on the thighs.
I'm just saying, that's something that we can definitely play with.
How does they activate that thing?
You can only with one word. Just say, if they're near only their comrades, just say hug. It's a thought.
So it's like muscle contraction and force, right?
Cuddle.
Like muscle constriction,
It's force and muscle movement.
muscle movement and force. Okay.
It's both.
So literally like the Assassin's Creed, like hidden blade kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. That's awesome. That's
Except no loss of finger.
Hey, they made the kind where there's no loss of finger
Eventually.
by Leonardo da Vinci. That was a funny thing. Anyway, so that was actually in black.
Oh, I can cast command too. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, with my staff of Charmant. I forgot.
Oh, nice.
I can cast it 10 times a day without wasting a spell slot.
Okay. What are you doing, party?
So I'd say we could go and
I heard long rest. Is that something
Yeah.
you guys are gonna do?
What time of day is it?
It's at this point it's late afternoon, early evening.
Maybe we should walk a ways away and then take a long rest.
Yeah. I agree.
I'm gonna go up and get Morgenstein anyway.
Yeah, we gotta
Back over the bluff and some trees.
hide the horses and all that.
Alright. Everybody pop a long rest?
Oh yes. I haven't got hit at all today so far.
And I'm definitely laying in a tiny hut, as always.
Okay, one second. How do I get a long rest? Take a long rest. There. And now I can use spell slots again. Oh, that is nice. Okay.
What are you doing?
Like Tino.
Okay.
Alright. Everybody good?
I'm
Yes.
still choosing my spells, but yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I should probably do that too to see. Well, can I do that as a
As a ranger, yes. You're a divine caster, you can change your spells out.
divine caster? I would say I'm not
Maybe.
They're both already there.
These
So, to tap
No,
up
you got spells learned. So no, you can't swap. Well, you can swap out whatever you have prepared. You can have prepared.
So right now I only have.
I think the Rangers learn, not.
So I'm allowed to have no 5 spells.
Okay.
So on the thing that
There's
does
like
say
new
learn
spells
or
besides
Do
other
they
ones
say
that
learned or
I
prepared?
learn prepare.
learn.
Then you
Then
cannot
that's
change
you're
spells.
stuck on them.
So you
I think you
it
can
on
change
the
it at level up.
Yes, you can change it to level up, but you can't change the long rest. That's a
Okay.
player. Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
fair enough.
And wizard.
No. Well,
Or prepare for the day.
yeah.
You might. I'm choosing right now my prepared
Yeah.
spells.
What was that spell called? Master?
Speak with
Speak with
dead,
dead, thank you.
looking object, looking person.
I have person and object prepared. Yeah. That's
Okay. Everybody ready?
sure.
I'm still choosing. Should always get counter spell, shouldn't I?
Probably.
I should know. Hold on. Okay, I get one more. Oh, there's so many good ones I can choose. Boy, that's definitely. The suggestions are pretty useful sometimes. Man, I can't wait till I'm on the level where I can like pre-prepare spell scrolls.
That will be nice.
It's as part of my subclass. I can like every day make ones that only I can read, but it basically gives me an extra spell of something I haven't prepared. So, yeah, very useful if I want choice.
Oh, silence.
Silence is good if you don't place it on your casters.
We won't hurt you.
Or an
And as long as you don't pull it off at the very last second as your barbarian is charging across with the javelin block.
What?
There was an incident at my table.
I figured.
GM.
Yes,
Silence. Counterspell. Counterspell. Damn it.
something like that. Yeah.
I sneak him with the sticks, but he just used his bloody hand to grab him. Don't you remember?
Do what?
So we're gonna walk into the fort, and if so, what are we gonna do?
Stuff to get sticks.
I mean, do we want to try to stealth first, or are we just going in?
Depends on what you guys want to do in there.
Ooh, if we talk to the guy that probably has already been here before, that we met in, well, Archon slaughtered, I wonder if we can figure out how many different ways they can get out of here. Because if it's only one way in and one way out, which I doubt, just because nothing's ever that easy, we could bottleneck them.
They said that they'd never. Well, we don't know if he's telling the truth. They said they'd never been here before.
But I think the one that you killed probably has. He clearly has had more of a knowledge.
Yeah.
Remember my suspicion about there's always one in this group that is out to fuck over the rest? I was right.
If I'm gonna speak with Dead, I need all of you to kind of get out of sight. Because he's not gonna tell me jack shit. I just kind of.
That is true, yes.
So my goal is just kind of go up and
Disguise yourself as a Mockingjay or as
no, as a like church leader asking, "Hey, how did you die? Let me help you."
Oh no, I was gonna say if you're trying to get him to tell the truth, you probably want him to be someone he trusts. That way he'll tell you the truth.
Yeah, but how would that person talk to them?
The dead aren't very smart.
I don't know. They have the same intelligence as when they were alive. I think the priest looking for answers and to help.
Why would a priest though ask about exits? And I think I guess off the record or off the in character, depending on how you view the spell, I think is important because I know like with the way Critical Role does it a lot, it's the person is intelligent but not necessarily aware. If that makes any sense.
Up to 5 questions. Only knew what to do in life, including languages to do. Answers are brief. Under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it or recognizes you as an enemy. Does not return to school. Only animates the spirit. Can't learn new information. Doesn't comprehend.
So it's kind of like, is this person aware enough to know that they are dead? And this is weird.
You grant semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse if you're treated within range, allowing it to answer questions you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead. If the spell fails, the target spell in 10 days. It does not say anything about what level of intelligence.
That's what I mean. Is I think it's kind of a DM choice thing as to how this exactly works. Because they're under no compulsion to tell the truth, but you know anybody that was resurrected might think it's kind of weird that they were suddenly brought back to life, so they might not tell the truth. But are these undead bodies aware enough to realize that they're dead and it's weird that they're talking again? You know what I mean? But that also might be a question of we don't know until we try, depending on how the DM wants to play it.
Well, we've cast the spell before, so we can have a semblance of how it works.
I don't remember that. I remember we did. I can't remember the situation. Yeah,
The dwarf was one of them.
have we done it to someone that was hostile to us before?
Christmas. We did it Christmas. For the Christmas one.
Yeah, but remind me of
I can't remember who exactly it was. Oh, we're trying to figure out the lights puzzle, and there was a deputy commander. They essentially said, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah. Well, and still, like,
He was under no compulsion to say anything.
It was a lot of fun.
yeah,
So
I
someone who got down to 1 hit point because
It
He
was
did
a
not-
lot of fun.
Says the best.
he did not want to brain.
So I guess there's the question, DM, is are we aware that these spell speak with dead, that the people we're speaking to, are they aware that they're dead?
Yes.
So, but then are they aware enough to understand that somebody asking them questions is weird? Because they're dead?
No. I'm gonna rule no.
Okay, there you go. So they may not be concerned with why the Baron or one of their commanders is asking them questions even though they're not a cleric.
Another option is to try and pose as a holy figure to I'm not gonna try and be helpful. That's exactly what it is.
It's your spell.
What?
It's your spell.
Well, no, it would be doppelganger ability.
Oh no, you're saying this is your character doing this. You're watching.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Do we know any other higher up monsters that's not just?
So I'm just gonna detect poison on the needle thing, by the way.
Ding, ding, ding.
I think the
Same
one
wyvern.
there's that.
Oh,
one
wyvern poison.
guy.
Oh, that's weird.
Remember
Okay,
the other location?
guys, the poison isn't the purple worm; it's the wyvern poison.
So the original assassin.
The original assassin.
One that
So this
We
guy-
already caught
so-
the original assassin. You,
No, we didn't.
you guys
Yeah,
did.
they did.
Yeah, you two did.
When did we catch him?
No, these two did.
Yeah,
They showed up in the throne room with the original assassin. But
And
the
then that's,
Logumirs have been using
So this is definitely.
wyvern poison.
So this is Bogumir, like.
This is
Embedded.
Bogumir work.
Yeah.
and that's what led us to
So
go
they're
run
not
down
after
wyverns
us.
and get
So these guys
poison
are
around.
obviously not after us specifically, but they are still
Well, they
somewhat
might
related.
be, but they are definitely purely Bogumir, not Bogumir plus whatever the fuck. What the
Yeah.
snake was.
Okay.
This guy was a loyal Mogmir follower, while the others were just paid help, basically.
Because like you got the insight check, and two of them were being genuine about like winning revenge and whatnot.
Anyways.
So
There was that winged devil guy that was outside of the where we found all our family. He was like the first guy we fought. So you could do him. You could do either of the Mogmirs.
Well, both of them are dead, known to be dead. Very.
Well, they were executed after the war. These guys may not have heard the news.
I highly doubt that.
It's
I
possible.
highly doubt that.
But also, this guy's dead. Is it really that shocking? They're getting the orders from somewhere.
I think the campaign that we fought would probably be the better idea.
Okay, whatever. It's your choice.
Yeah, I removed my armor, so I'm not looking like that alive.
Okay.
Changelingify myself into a cambion.
Hide the bushes.
To the one that we fought when we were at the playhouse the first time.
Okay.
And I can't speak with dead.
And I drag everyone else off to the bushes to hide away from his sight.
do you want me to cast a spell?
How many questions do you get?
Just behind it. He can't move his
Okay,
head.
go ahead.
Okay, hold on. I need to go to like remember what it is. So you want to ask for entrances?
Whatever he knows about the layout of the base.
Tell me the layout of the base. Of this base.
I don't know.
I guess math. Whose orders is he under now?
Whose orders do you follow?
No one's.
So he's telling the truth.
Are you still loyal to the Mogumirs?
I'm dead.
Okay. It's a valid excuse.
Not wrong.
Why were you loyal?
Why were you loyal to the Mogumirs in life?
Conscripted.
What?
Conscripted.
No, I heard you, but that doesn't make.
What does that?
Forced labor. You were pulled from
Okay.
the serfs to work for the Monumenters.
Okay.
Here, peasant, congratulations. You are now a soldier. Trained.
This is so weird considering about our loyalty, though. The others I got. This guy.
Well, he was probably trained into loyalty.
He's probably
Wait, who are you guys doing?
The one that was gonna kill the rest of them.
Oh,
Maybe
him?
dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, let's be
The
honest.
chains
They
that
probably
were-
I
were
literally
brainwashed a
said
little.
he caved his face in. Yeah, I'll say his mouth survived.
It's dark. Okay.
Yeah.
And I say we wanted to ask the one that we thought might know something about the base.
Yeah. So, was he still advanced
What
with
was
the
it?
same?
Washed
Yeah.
into a barn. The teen room.
Well, think about it. They might have been brainwashed to have that condition in this, because I'm sure that the plug wasn't just the only thing they did in order to
This
ensure.
guy didn't have a plug. It was fake.
Do I ask?
So it was what?
Why don't you have a plug like the rest of
No, that wasn't the question. We were recounting the original 3 questions. So
Yeah, he's
Because I was an officer.
officers didn't have that.
Rank matters.
Did they remove the plugs
Safely.
but not deleted when you became an officer? Oh, that's great. I released you.
I dropped the spell. So that was kind of fast. Sorry. Damn it.
So they were kind of just all telling the truth. They didn't know shit.
This guy
Well,
was
that's a
just
relief.
more in the know, but only in the sense of take out traitors and take my own life.
My only concern is he didn't have a plug because he was an officer. Was that because he was an officer before the plugs were installed, or was there a way to safely remove the plugs after he became an officer?
You don't see a scar on
That means nothing.
it. Sure.
I mean, did you get the sense that he was even telling the truth even though you were disguised?
Maybe he wasn't a serf, technically, or maybe he was your above average serf thing, and he was given a bit more of like maybe of the original household,
Maybe he was
and he got a bit more privileges.
You were too far away to roll any insight from him, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he was just a serf who ended up falling into their
It's weird though.
the learnings very easily and just happened to remove his lie at the same place.
Now what?
I dropped the candy in the skies and not my own again.
Okay.
You charge in or try to make a plan?
How often does making a plan work out for us? Let's be honest.
It's at least nice to know what we failed at.
I mean, we had saved our boats once or twice.
Well, what's the ultimate goal?
Take out everyone running this place and free the people that are enslaved.
So do we go in with these disguises, figure out how the base is operating, and then
Hurt him where it hurts most.
go from there?
I don't know. That's I guess the question. Are we trying to do the sneaky thing or the charge thing?
Well, we just did all this to do the sneaky thing.
I mean, I think we did it because they were walking by and we went, "Oh shit!"
We don't necessarily guarantee that they'll be friendly towards the house.
Yeah, they might not be.
It might be all for now because they said like they didn't really know and they only went off of rumors. So if anything,
They were told to come here.
Well, we know that this
Oh,
is
yeah.
a Mogumir base.
No, they weren't told to come here.
Oh,
They came here because they heard
rumors about it.
rumors about it. Yeah.
And then my thing is like, if we go in as us, we are very widely recognized throughout the lands. Like, like pirates aren't going to take well to a bunch of goody goodies.
yeah, that's just.
Especially super
Even
powerful.
chaotic goody goodies that, scream poison at fancy party.
We're still good that they don't know. They might not know everything, but they know our faces and they know that we killed war, and they know that we are very anti-Mogumir, very just good people in general. Pirates aren't going to like that. So I
You
don't
are
of
the
them are
wrong
lawful neutral.
political party.
Some of the pirates are lawful neutral, or neutral rather. Yeah.
We don't know if these are pirates or specifically
Yeah.
with
my thing is,
Mogumir pirates.
yeah. Either way, pirates, Mogumir pirates, or purely Mogumirs, they're not going to take to us very well. I think we should disguise up.
Everybody got a sending spell?
It's a valid idea.
Call Idris and be like, "Hey, Idris, how do you suggest we proceed?"
Keep your armor on because your armor is like a huge asset to your safety in general, and have you turn invisible and go
I'm
along
the
with
only
us.
one who can change my face and change my face well enough and not have to hide. I'm just gonna shed my armor. Like that's the only thing I really can do. It's a risk I have to take. I don't want
She's
to.
like the best disguiser person of all of us.
I'll go in invisible. So.
Yeah, Archon's going invisible.
And I can do disguise self, which changes me and my clothes.
You want me to be like turned invisible since I'm a noble and might be known?
All of us, half of us are nobles and will be known.
Well, that's what disguise self for me.
Well, I'm from a major
Can you
house.
change your race?
Technically, well, no, only recently. They probably don't recognize those from miners' houses
Can't change my body type,
originally. Huh?
basic arrangement of limbs. I think so. It just says as long as it's the same basic body type. So I probably couldn't be a Goliath, but I could be a human, I assume.
It'd still be too much of a risk to go as yourself.
I thought we'd just go in just exactly like what they were going to do. So that your guards from the other slave, we know how that place worked.
And we're all human, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I can change myself into.
And just-
I'm a half elf, but I can change myself into a human.
See what happens.
You two can disguise yourselves. You probably couldn't. I don't think they're cute. I don't think they
I'm
were.
not really a big party person anyway, so they probably don't recognize me.
Well, no, you're an elf. I think were they human? All the other guards.
What elf?
Yeah. So
Yeah, they're gonna
I think
recognize you as an elf.
if I
Oliver, you're a human, right? Or are you half elf?
Yes, I'm human.
Okay, so
if
Give me an intelligence check.
oh, God.
That's right.
I can take.
Have we
Oh, that's
seen any-
19 plus a lot.
Have we seen any to backseat
23.
guards?
Yeah, there was all humanoid races found in the Mogimir military.
It wasn't just
So
humans.
it wasn't just humans.
Okay.
He was an equal opportunity
Asshole. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
No, that's nice to know that he's not like the
It's nice
worst.
to know he's not racist.
Thank God.
So I could turn Archon invisible. I could disguise myself using disguise self spell to make myself. Do we know of any of the potential higher ups with the Mogimirs that weren't loudly announced to have been executed? You know what I mean?
No, everybody from the Mogimir line was executed except for children.
No, I mean not like that. I mean,
Who were
like, so
allowed
we-
to grow up until they were old enough to be executed.
you know how we went to the estate and saw that fighting ring or whatever?
Yeah.
I assume there were people that obviously held more rank there, just like soldiers or
Sure.
guardsmen. One of those people that may have been executed, but word may not have gotten around that they were executed. Make any sense?
I mean, it was pretty public. Like the
But you're not gonna actually publish like house manager number 3 was killed. You know, that doesn't make headlines.
I suppose, yeah.
It's somebody that could have plausibly showed up and be like, yeah, okay, I kind of recognize your face.
Give me an intelligence check to see if you could pull that one off.
That's a nat 20. Man,
No
this dice has
kidding.
got me. Look at this. Little
Holy
Kraken's
crap. Okay.
Ah!
Yes, Avery.
We know they're not. We know the Mogimir for race were they sexist and they have women in their. They did.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say 'cause that might be an issue for music.
Yeah, but if they're also
Yuzie's issue has nothing to do with that she's a woman.
that's her issue. But I thought you said they did all races.
Yeah,
Okay.
not Tabaxi. Tabaxi are kind of.
Okay,
Humanoid.
so I'll make you two invisible.
I am not shaving my hair.
You're not shady. You're fluffy. I love you.
Both of you can be invisible.
Okay.
What are we gonna do about Senior Elfie Elf? He could just be a really hot human and we just hide his ears.
But you
Might
said
be
elves.
something.
Yeah, elves are in the middle. We're in there.
Oh.
My
You're
character
right,
is
never
actually average looking for an elf.
Okay, so you
As
guys
a
are
race, I
disguising
don't
yourselves,
care.
going to go up. Yes.
I disguised myself as the guy I got the name of, Devin.
Okay.
For the nat 20, do I get some basic information like name and stuff of the person I'm disguising myself as? Since it's
No,
not-
you would have no way of knowing that, but yeah.
House manager number 3 it is.
Congratulations,
Elf manager number 3.
Ensign Ricky.
Ensign Ricky.
Rochelle.
Michelle.
I don't know. So yeah, I'm also gonna put on some of the gross clothes underneath the disguise just in case I lose. Yeah, just in case.
Yeah. Can I put the stuff over my armor? Or was it that thing? Is that the thing that goes over
They
there?
were wearing chain shirts and tabards over them.
Can I put a tabard over my armor?
Yeah.
But so you want to put this change it for the scale mail, so you at least got something a little nicer that may not be as obvious as full plate, even though it's real shiny.
I mean, as a ranger, I could try like disguise you a bit with the disguise kit and make your armor seem like less.
It's full
shiny.
plate. It's not gonna. You are
She's
not
saying
doing.
scale.
You are not doing Felnor's armor.
No, he's saying use the scale, Valenora's scale. No, she's using it.
He's using.
Oh right, you are. Did you ever put that on?
Yeah, Yizzy's been using it. Can we
Okay,
swap
sorry.
for this? Yeah. So it's +1 scale.
And you're wearing +1 full plate.
Yeah, you have full plate, and I am taking your scale for a little bit. We will swap back later.
+1 full plate
Wait,
like
can
cafe.
she, oh, you're also. I say.
Is it rare?
It's +1. It's rare.
Because it's full plate, and I'm like, is that
Yeah.
thick or close?
So
Okay.
I don't know if you also wouldn't mind popping into Pass Without a Trace. While we aren't going to be hiding, it might be helpful for the people that are invisible.
I have a spare set of scale
But
mails.
she's going to be
instead.
cooking.
Well,
I'd rather use your +1.
I might as
Okay,
well
then I will
add it
switch
to
my
everyone
scale.
because I can't
Well,
Well, no, I
get
give you my
confusing.
+1 plate.
And I will cast
Your
it, and
current
plus it
well
will like we won't show any
Yeah,
tracks
I'm
anyway.
gonna
So if
have
they're like
to-
suspicious where we came from, they wouldn't be able to like find. unless by magical means.
Okay.
And
So
I,
let's just make sure I understand the plan. You're wearing +1 plate, right?
No, I'm wearing my regular
Regular
stuff. I have a spare set.
Okay, you're
That way
wearing.
we can hide yours because even if I come uninvisible, I can be like, oh, I'm lost.
Yeah, and
I can fib my way out of something maybe, but if I'm wearing Falnora armor,
Yeah,
I'm
that's pretty iconic.
fucking
So you put it in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I have it.
I'm not bagging Angelos. I can't.
You sure? I mean, he's not exactly awake to bitch about it.
He's taking a nap. Would you rather have? They're pirates. There's gonna be pickpockets in there.
They might steal the bag though.
But we can keep a
I can
bag
give-
safer than we can keep a hammer safe.
I can also give the bag to one of the people that are going to be invisible.
You could give it to Archon. No one's gonna rob from Archon. Even if he does become uninvisible.
If he ties a tie on his back, they won't be able to reach it.
I'm not built.
Tuck it underneath the kilt.
I'm not just.
I'll stick behind my back. Let's go. We've been talking about this
Be
for an hour.
respectful.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll give it to
So-
Archon.
So you get the bag of holding with Angelus in the bag of holding.
Disguised,
where are you gonna use?
disguised as soldiers.
Invisible.
Invisible. Okay.
And I'm waiting until the last second to pop both of those because
Yeah.
invisibility is concentration, disguise
Oh, and
self
pass
is
it down
not.
and trace on
but they're
all of
both an
us.
hour.
Okay. For how long?
And they're both an hour.
Hour.
And also pass on a trace on all of us.
Okay.
And I can recast both of those. I can recast both of them if I need to.
Okay. You guys approach the fortress, and you looking haggard. You look kind of haggard. You notice at the top there's guys with bows, and somebody pops over the top with a crossbow and says, "Who was that?"
So what would the title of the house manager, the guard manager's be? When I can't think of a better term.
Guard?
Captain Rochelle from the Mogumir estate. What's left of it?
I thought they got wiped out.
What's left of it?
Or what's left? We managed to get out. We were on our way to the off-site location.
I heard that got wiped as well.
We weren't there. We found it after it had been sacked and came here.
Ah, I hope you like being a pirate, because that's what's left for you.
Well, guess it's the pirate's life for us, huh?
Open the gates.
Not even a giggle? That was good.
That was good.
I love
Okay.
the unenthusiastic.
You guys walk in, and the gate closes, thumps behind you. And that's where we'll leave off. Thank you guys so much for joining us, the Inglorious Ingrates. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.